Wodofo ana abusua wode wafidie ato Adom TV. Semre wo hwe enkranhyensam. Ya medi ho chiame, medin yam yeso ene nita kotego. Me ma akwaba e de badwumade we so. When we are all born into this world, we all desire to live a good life. Ye nyina e wa brabo mu ye pese ye bubra eso ani. Ye bubra empo ede enemapa ebre yen. Ebu bra ebema empo woni eben yen ato ye nipa se wo ya de wani papa empo ye adwuma se mpanimfo hu se akwa wo de nipa papa se empo ye sua de ne ya ne se ye be sua de edum pempenso a se so hwe ba ye be din kunim ne aka se wo de a good student empo aware wo yere pese okunu ka kire ne se wo ye oyere papa na empo okunu so pese ne yere ka kire ne se wo ye okunu papa enkwada ya wo aba wi asenso woni pese ye catch on se wo ya kwada papa na won so ehwe na na eja e catch on se wo ye ni papa nti enyina ye pe papa yo ye pe de be yo a ya brabo bedimu aso ani nti na de nema me de bra ma to ne din making your life look good. Making your life look good. Ababa ebo se wo ko ba bia wo hyehyie ho hyehye ho kama na wa feel good ene de mi hutwa na ya kasa making your life good wo life no nema miensa ena kabomu a eye wo life no de kan eye sebe wo de ana ya fe physical ena adwene ana psychological ena sunsum ana spirit nti ansa na obekasa your life is good no all these three components should be good. You should be good physically, you should be good mentally, and you should be good spiritually. Se wa brabo edimu honam fam na edimu nyansa ne adwene fam na edimu sunsun fam enti wontimi sore preko ka se o ma brabo dimu ana ma brabo sefata a sinto elba kumu ye fa we de ana physical ne ye fa wa adwene ana mental ne ye fa wa spirit ana sunsun mu a se wonyina ekoben kromu a wo bubra papa na empo edimu na ye ka physical good na wabrabo eye physical no edimu a ene sen enye watare hye ene nye wahosiesie enye bebia woda ene nye ka wotimu na se wa pomodne soronko ye etima wodi akoniaba ene sen sa no power so de watete wapom sa na power so de ne empo wadi aduanepa se edu bebia watumi se wedi mu abre nti obeje wa kakra na edu na jusum nso a wapa na bi ada saa nyoma we a wo ye eno wonte ho emfiri empo adwene no ho eya adwene no eyi die enema utimi ye nyoma amekan enti ansa na betimi aka say you are looking good no say you feel good, you should feel good say wo de enema beto adwene proso mama wa kenya wo ho aka say me de meye ene sen enoma obeka na adwene proso no enya wo de enya osunsun enti waso na pay nyoma beka kire ho no dwene ho esase da beka bia na benya wo de empo enya osunsun enti but for you to feel good you first have to think about good things esa wo yimu esa nyoma eye fata ya esabra bomu na empo wo bobo ho na pay na nyimre eno enti for you to look good so be shisha ho yie ni nyina so ye sika obotom so be dedu na pa sika obotom na ansa benya sika no jise wadwen adore eye bibi ama adasama enya so mfaso na tual kapa nempo wosunsum so edayie ene wo bo ade ne wotwa ka bi yesunsum de ye hu no adwene mpo de se make say efrima adwen mu na sunsum no o kita hodi a ono so di wosunsum afamu ye wosunsum kita hodi emienu ye papa ye sunsum ene ye bone ye sunsum ye wosunsum a kronkron no kore ene wodo ene wosunsum a eye entro etan ene empo de anye enti nioma obeye na abrabom no be kire sunsum a woda no se wodi ne kure na woda odo adi na ene esefata wodan sunsum papa ene adi ntro na woni odo na empo obokro no na ye na man sefata wodan sunsum bone enti ne obeye bia no ekenya wo sunsum kura obebata no te baba ye boy nioma miensa nyina kabomu a ena aka say I'm living a good life. Living a good life physically, living a good life mentally, and living a good life spiritually. ne nyina so eye suban ne nyina so eye nia wota eyo ne nyina so eye nia wota ede wadwen siso simple ofa na desua said ya wo sin kete eso kane anajo epe mere sua de na ena bema ade na kotim simple ofa na apomodene a obesin kete anapa bia betetre wa pomu na mpo wodidi na ya de sefata osima pomu ye simple eba no sunsun famu a se wode kasapa wodo no kure ne pepepe ye obebubra na osunsun so ani age enti nyoma miensa we ena adimi ya aka so my life is good. To make your life look good, you should focus on how good you are physically, as well as how good you are mentally, and how good you are spiritually. So when Timmy and who say, "I want to be an amana or penny on my basis or brabo, why a fat and so be one was a can why a fat and so born in a woody, why a fat and so and tron a woody, a banner sa was soon some tobaha, nempo wadrin so a basa." Nemum se opese wabrabo edimu ehso ania ye se ofa sa nyoma me ensa nyina na ebisa ho se ede na meya me wedie mu ebe menya hoodne na matrase ache ede na meya madwen pronso no ebe de na ne adware me na ede na meya me sunsun so eno so betodi na empo me ne twediampon onyankopon edi nkita ho se wo po wo mpo wo suban ema wone bone di nkita ho ana empotwe di ampo di nkita ho suban bi wo ha uda na di a ebie wo soro fence ena suban bi so ho uda na di a ebie empobonsam fence gidie ekura safoa edibie onyame apono ana ehu abufuo ni atete ni awerɛho ebie empo obonsam apono so pese ohini nyankopɔn pono a eye gidie eye nokure eye nkatehudi a edemfaso obere wo bi ene empo ayayeye a wabrabo suban eno no ye beda ayeye di ama obo ade no se akwa wodi ni suban se fata amre bi a wo ye bibi obi yi waye no na ayeye no ekọ awrade ho eno nti ene da amene okase fa wosi kasam fa awade fa adisua fa pomodne na fa usuban nyina bi sa ho se enioma me be yi aso ede ayeye be breme na bia kan de oyo me eso enema me be kan e de ye be breme na bia kan de oyo me se me gina hoi sa ma hin ya me yusu de oyo ye no se ka enye adwuma ka metwa ni pana no wanya de de oyo ye nsem fata esan se oyo ade ntina manage ho se me yusu eno nti wo so obi na oyo wo ma adasama enenye wo suban o kasa no ne ye ho na wo yi wa ya e bia kan de oyo wo no ebiom suade menya de suade pe bibi sua go adwen proso na wonyansa mo enore na wonyansa dore a enna akohia kwanhia a utimi enya no aduro ayo empanin se yenkoti adromra enwane ahahan yempa brabo pammo no enwane de sua subampa kasapa ene esafata ahana meja wo odofo Migidi say na abrabo akobo obebi sa ho say abrabo no is it good and then tend to live a good life. Me am di dwumade on chame edi am jeso eye ni tekotego. Adom TV ha nipa bebe na show masene a free sound camera and I'm a producer Priscilla and was show masene. Wo me da say we do afidie to ahwe me. Onyame ene wontena.
Ora ni tekotego na watwe mu nyina futusem a wode ama me ene ahwefo no yedase nyame onsira wonsoso nyame ene wontena na adwada se ne nso fafoforo ebre ye ne fanto abrabo no so medofo memoache yede asia ene so ewo bedwam dwumade so wo Adom TV so no nsia no abo enti bedwam kase ne nso eba wakwam medende ma metra diamond na making kind ama no de obeto wo mbi edi mu akotene ne sema mpani abede akire Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na de sobo ebo kanea banya etwam no se ene se obi suso oman no mu ayehia yemfa sobo no bi emmo kane aban a etwam no adwadefo bi nso ewo so me magazine na francho na womo aye ye kyerfa wan kwambone ho ebi ka we ho anopai sima kakra bi ntam ekenkan asom se bedwam kase medin de ma mekyra diamond memoache afa me hyase Mampania Bediachiri, Dr. Mahamudu Baumia, na woko kasa ye ewo Accra Business School. Na nenkasa ye mono ene nsembia waka no se ewo mse COVID-19 ni Russia Ukraine no de womo etwintwen wiase anemu ama Ghana ayehye wiase baabi nso ayehye. Na momo no sobo no yentumi mfa ne nyina amo eno nko a kane ya bandada ye kane Mampani John Dramani Mahama na memua penso no ohawo a wode oman Ghana ko mu ne ka ho bi enene omanyi ewo sa ho hihim.
Let me give you an analogy, make my point. If you ask a carpenter to roof your house, and he roofs this house, and suddenly the roof collapses, without any rainfall or wind, suddenly you have a collapsing of the roof. Will you not blame the carpenter who did the roofing? Will you not blame the carpenter? But if the carpenter roofs your house and the roof collapses because there's a tornado and a storm which has blown away roofs and windows and walls of many houses, will you blame the carpenter? Will you blame the carpenter? So, let us understand the context. Let us understand the context. I should again note that Ghana has been hit with a quadruple whammy. A quadruple whammy. The energy sector excess capacity payments, banking sector cleanup, COVID-19, and the Russia-Ukraine war. We have been hit by this quadruple whammy. And I say again that if you take out the fiscal impact of this quadruple whammy, Ghana will not be going to the IMF for support because our fiscal and debt and balance of payments outlook would be sustainable. Of the four factors, COVID-19 and the Russia-Ukraine war were external, and the other two, the banking sector cleanup and the excess capacity payments, were the result of policies of the previous government.
A free MFM any dunsia 2016 about Obas or Memo ma MFM ene eduno enso 2017 NPP amanyukuno ebefa akonyasa wono na wobu Ghana mai asantamantam enyampuntu sem eba no wona kwan so a nanso so me magazine afrancho kwan no de ebesine empendodo akromafo wo ho no epesenka wo mo akwan empenifo betumi ayama wona akobedie ene edwadie ne mpuntu yakoso no ne nyina eyekwa
Akwamba to 5 months ni enfutro nkoa na kuyan ye ba adwuma ye nyasika wasa di mfutro se kuyan ni ya yale mi eze wu adwuma ni wo mata ya to abama mu wu chairman ha yo mpasua so wu ziada na sama ne de ye minu pejie kwan 5 months na se magazine me no mando bi ade bombe dia na do in popone anu na chairman sa wu magazine ha na go parliament wu we majority leader. This is what we can say. Parliament. This one be a coin. Thank you. Jimmy. Thank you. I can say for the Robert 2 city 2 stations. I mean, Chio Capa. So I say 30 million. What am I you to know? Oh yeah, man, I would be 30 million. What are they?
I feel so. Last year, about 2 about 10 million, 30 million. Now they are better so. MPP for my dad, yeah, to my uncle school. Mazinia, they say my best coin. My master Kofa no Mababe go. A Kobe 3 months in your meal so that engineer Kofa go say a Becata Swana. Yeah, beton. I didn't know 1 year so. Yanko, it's a ceremony. They saw 2 days. And what they are my.
Yanko atifia po ye manta mometra apa East region na besine efibra ban metra hye hye ehomasi ahonsam bo amane ese schoolfo senior high school no wode wonuane ekwa akoma won no sa mantam ye mu de adom kase ensenchro ne wo ho aprobo a wokoye boarding school ahodoɔ no ɛyɛ makomako aduonu ensia 26 na so senior high school ɛwɔ mpɔtam ho nyina no ɛyɛ aduasa wɔtwe 38 emu baako kora ni hɔ no mu asa anuane wɔ monsaka ɛde afiri aban hɔ anasa asoɛyɛ a ɛhwɛ enhomasua ho nsɛm so.
The greatest respect, I haven't received any food item from anybody as far as buffer stock is concerned. For now, we have been managing with the food items that are readily available. The fear we have now is the few ones we have, they keep on taking it from breakfast to might also end up finishing those quantities. So in the next few days to come, there's the likelihood that parents will have to probably bring food to their students.
Ekua wofra won say Economic Fighters League for say one more etai enyumeku ahodo a one more ate atua no achi pa enti omaye ensentro for enhyiemu a kire say saa enyumeku ahodo na one ate atua na enye won pe na enye say ya na ye won fese wo ye sa demum aban ne hyehyɛ ye bɔne a ɛno no wɔde sobo no ɛbɔ akufu ado a wɔno ɛna wɔda aban ya no sɛ ne hyehyɛ ye ɛne nneɛma bi a wɔn fa ntoto na kwan mu ye ɛna ama akɔba ne saa enti Ernesto yebo a ɛbra wɔyɛ sansɛntwofo nhyiamu a wɔno ɛna wɔda saa kuo ya no kasa no deɛ ɔka yɛ no sɛ ɔno ɛne ne kuo ma no deɛ wɔn tae enyumeku ahodo a wɔn ate atua sɛ wɔnyɛ dwuma esa kakra a wɔpɛ free aban ho nti.
The government has completely reneged on its responsibility to workers of this country and has treated them with contempt. Their callousness is demonstrated on the millions of dollars spent on the cathedral. Over the past 30 years, we have watched the workers of this nation suffer, deprived of the security of a reliable living wage and decent benefits. To our great shame in Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana, our public sector workers find themselves as oppressed as the rest of the nation.
Ejumeku a wofra won se National Identification Authority a wotwa ne tia se NIA no womo akomra se bedwefie akɔbɔ wɔn amane akyerɛkyerɛ wɔn mu enipa dodo a sese wɔn man mu no watumi atwerɛ wɔn din ama NIA card no womo atumi anya bi womo a wɔn sa aka wɔn de kyerɛ se wabɛgye womo nso a womo ayɛ ama wɔn abesi ne ɛda so gu wɔn atena yɛ a wɔn agye ɛne womo nso a afei ɛna wogu ɛkwan so sɛ wɔbɛyɛ wɔn de ɛde ama wɔn sei ɛna wɔbɔ wɔn amane no.
Prisons, mental hospitals, and extension of card replacement services to NIA's 276 district offices, commencement of record services across 16 regional and 276 district offices. Continuation of institutional and household registration services. Continuation of onboarding processes for user agencies. Provision of identity verification and data harmonization services to user agencies. Maintenance of NIA's disaster recovery system to support the NIS project. Management and maintenance of NIA Tier 3 data center. Completion of renovation work on the NIA head office building. Refurbishment of selected NIA regional and district offices. Acquisition of resources for the attainment of international standardization organization, ISO certification.
Omayimu ejumekwa wo hwe ahoɔdenneɛ so mekyerɛ energy ministry no anasa sector no wɔmo akɔ omayi atemmuafo ɛna so kwa akɔpɛ wɔmo nso adwenkyerɛ ɛde fa nimdeɛ ne mmara wɔmo nso deɛ wɔbɛyɛ na ahoɔdendeɛ a sɛ wiase nyinaa no ɛna wɔde yɛ bibi a ɛkɔnkan no mmara ɛbata ho no wɔmo nso atumi akyerɛkyerɛ wɔn enti sankita hode ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ judicial service a wɔmo wɔ the southern sector ɛne soafo a wɔda saa so yɛ no Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe entem.
The subject of energy transition affects every Ghanaian. And for those of us in the executive arm, we should never tickle ourselves to think that we are all. So we made a deliberate effort to engage not only all Ghanaians in every nook and cranny of the country by going to all the 16 regions, but also inviting and meeting with different shades of stakeholders. And today, the first of the two meetings the Chief Justice has arranged for us to meet judiciary. I think we want this to be the policy that would emanate, that belongs to all Ghanaians, because we are all equally affected. We ourselves as human beings are depleting the world of everything but ourselves.
Chief Justice
It is indeed a welcoming initiative to seek the broad view of members of this arm of government on the energy transition plan, taking cognizance of the fact that a shift to a greener future as a nation is imminent. Ghana obviously cannot stand aloof. At a time the drive for global energy transition is at its peak, there is certainly a need to strategically plan through this broad consultation to find a remedy, if not a lasting solution to our energy challenges as a people.
Afe yenko oti mantamu na kura wofre ho secondary ohina wo ho ene nana okọ aje ya wodi kan ena nana etonkra ede ama adwumaku a wo mo hwe one district one dam no one village one dam no so se wosre wo mo dam bi no ananka ewo sa akro ni mu a wo motumi nya nsuo firim na wode gu won fudie so no se dam no entiapo enti se adwumaku no wo momode ase anya hwe kra no we nya afi no be no foforo dada na ewo ho no wo meyen siesie ma wo se ne be obenya nsuo ede agu won fudie so
min sabenku so a asase eda hanu ma yebetimi da do mu no eye 52 acres ena wo komi nsanifa so a asase eda ho nso say another 52 acres enti sanka dam yi eye adwuma nka beboa irrigation system no ena fe emma no mu okurum hanu no yen hyeda ni adwuma tuturu bia e wo kurum a chimdiri kurum hanu enti bo se cabbage do nyadoa enkuruma kontomre yebetima nya dam no nsuo no na yedagu ye ndoba yeso ama obi bia anya sika enti se government no beboa na se otu dam no maya na se osi dam no maya men dada Nchombre district yebesen ubo oti regional Nchombre best
na no koje esade to jase senka asoye ehwekwa ye hunsem so e ma wo no mfidi a anka beboa pa
akade ne de ene ne ye problem brasa wutumi donya aburo di kodwomu a ye beto sesi ya ma waji usika enti na meka se ku adwuma ye de no nanso kwan be so na obefa sa aye tractor ni ho wuntumi mfa wa honde wonsa endo sa wo pe aburo be ye 50 acres 25 acres this a wonya tractor enti mbesre Ghana ban agric minister sami strano pa on twena ni mra Nchombre district chenere no mbehwe akuafo
Chendere for ensemisu na medina de anope Badwam kasia mede som wo no AC afi Badwam dwumade no de aka ne nyina dide so a eba wakwamu kosise anopa nonkron ebebo ayede ebeba ewieye enti medida de ase no na medanuanom nso ase efi ya shenka for so de besi ye directors so a wo mo aboa ama de wo hu no wo studio ha bia no ekoso ewo TV so wo fiefiem ene wo phone so no eda wo nyina ase afi de edu so no eye online no honsamani de obonkrata no eho ensem na kwasensia atena se enti ye besomo kwasin pacho mate
mame chira diamond wafra asante toma papa bi Mejoso.
We asante to ma ho.
Papa.
Ayo, ene na dem ko asante. Ye ti asante fo nyina no pe.
Ehye de.
Erade dom, me de ade chia me ni complain.
Okay.
Ya de metina me ho sade ateme a. Ni aka ye erade me da ase. Ya de nyame ase.
Okay. Ba mama ko aban so na eja ye koye adwuma ketwe bi emfa emra. Na mene General Secretary Edema Teachers and Educational Workers Union ekoro ekodi enkomo ne nyina efa se enura ena adwuma aban adwumafo a omote atwea omne aban panfo kosi enkonya kasae no afedie adwebre aye adwuma enti se me no kasai atuate no mate no bebre ahya ase call off omo strike na omo ekwana no agreement ampanfo ne labor unions no ekoye in agreement on cost of living allowance COLA. This agreement is made this 14th day of July 2022 between the government of Ghana, represented by the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations, Ministry of Education and Ministry of National Security, hereinafter called the employer, and organized labor comprising identifiable workers' unions and associations within the public service of Ghana, hereinafter called labor on the other part. Whereas the parties negotiated on the cost of living allowance for workers in the public service and reached a consensus for 2022 as follows. Terms of agreement. 1. That the cost of living allowance will be paid at a rate of 15% of base pay. 2. The effective date for payment of the COLA is 1st July 2022. 3. That all industrial actions underway and threat of same will be called off immediately and the labor would return to work forthwith. In witness, these officials signed this agreement on 14th day of July 2022. Itomo signed Employment Minister Honorable Ignatius Balfour Ewua, Dr. Anthony Yauba, Secretary General Adema TUC, Honorable Ken Ofori Atta, Minister for Finance, and a Perpetua Ofori Ampofo, a President Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association, Engineer Benjamin Ben Arthur, CEO Edema Fair Wages and Salary Commissioner. Abra statement we eba ena Ghana National Association of Teachers. And so eko mu page ede eko to say Oma call it of strike no with immediate effect. Yeko amanso na mene General Secretary Edema Teachers and Educational Workers Union Mark Denchra Crunchy enkodi enkomonfanfa agreement no mene mpenfo ekoye eho. Opaniti aka mo acha na pay eba bedwam dwumade so Adom TV.
Opani Mejoso.
Yeda sa no pay wagibre ene eba bedi enkomo. Ni enim se COLA no nanka mo pre 20%. Dia na ekeka bo meko wieche ne abewie 15%.
Yo pani me dasi na mentia watiefo ne afefo enyina. Sabi mpeni kasa se ketwa biensa na fe o dibibi na ya dibibi ehwon semu a mpeni kasa bio ya se ebishe wanu a na otutu bia ebin enti yo ne ye pe 20%. Abai so hwe no futuo mu na ohwe na boso mu no. The 15 and obenya no cre on the 5% the bar table no so. And I di home kisa nkitaho die no ko wie say ene monye anayemamo 15 and adwuma for so yes ya di 15 no atu. Enti ayenkita hudia course nra no ena awi baby idea bewi ki yeda abayase ne yeda omanfo nyina ase se omote yase na omoduma ahodo no so TV, radio, newspapers monso moboai yede ensem tudwa no moboa na mokare ensem no akwa akiri enunti na ama abai esi nkonya enimu ya ni edi ho nkomo a enei ababe wie se 15% across board. Enti yadiatum na yesum ti emma endra nat ejina yinyina nemu sa unions in education no anemu eka say ye strike no afi ye twem enti ejuma ni bia anya hoboa kwa adwuma nkonkoye adwuma emmoa na engumofra engumashia ene adekere enkoso.
Sɛdeɛ mo kan yi deɛ na emi sɛ mo ne members na di nkɔmmɔ ama mo so agye da 15% no atum yɛsi started 1st of July 2022. So does it mean say by end of this month ye chiaka that 15% cola no ebe reflect wa ketwe mu ana?
Me give say and 15 free on my salaries that controller abroso by 6 na why say they are making validation na ya confirm answer na bosumni wa etuapia omo kaso omo twen akosi enne na omo abeshase a July pay ebe delay. And what that means is say July pay back na kola no nka ho a there will be an arrears for the month of July. One mo betua ebi ade amayen August mo. Enti once ayade atumu say July ni e sha se fi no. Say when me and Triano and I mean say want me and Triano busumi we aje institutions na self accounting no omo de ombetumi aye ho adwuma san say ni bia na nipa no ennoso na so controller etia dodo no ka no controller by now omo aye salaries every about they say ombeko back as akọ work 15% of every basic salary. Enti arrears beba did this say I'm sure in our pay slips for this month and so say a yejuma Libya one memu yenim say yeko August busumi no mu what the aye enkaesen ko mutua no July no ebeka August de ho atua.
Okay. Ade ba ko mo gina so na mo bisa sa kolai eye enema boa na ekosoro. Ena ye kasai obi enim da enema boa na ekosoro hwimhwim no ano ebetimi abrasiem because the factors na ekose sa nema we nyina na enim da ebeko na we for example eye COVID-19 eye Ukraine Russia war ye hwenim se 15% ye ne wakwa akogye atumi ebeketa for sa challenges a members ebe go through abra dem abo egusu ekoso na se yekoye nim ya ye besa te say 15% no ye fa bi nkam ho
opere me da se am say ede okay yes say ahokyere no fura na efuru kosoro enti aban ye bibi na enjojo ahokyere a wo manfo ne adwumayefo ekomu no enti ye gidi se kola yi ebe jojo ano kakra emeyi mfiri hokra brekro no amu so no e wo se ye nsiseye na yetumi negotiate for base pay and the minimum wage for next year 2023 enti ye bedi ho nkomo eno nkomo no will also factor inflation near ekoso say ye kola ye de compare inflation and inflation in 30% almost
20.9
kola me 30% but nje no any ye nsusu ye say kola no enye allowance bi a ebe boa na adjojo or how yaw ne ateti amanfo okum sese no enjojo ano kakra enti enye bibia ebe yi or how na free hokra
ate opene bela si pere peso ajebre ene edi ko Ghana fonso da masa wo fonso da masa se mote na supam na atuate na motie no makole ne off ede amentiete for peni ene ahefo peni amote se yene no ekase ono ene ye twerɛ for peni ede ma Teachers and Educational Workers Union ekune twente wa FNT ura mark denchira kranche ekmo twembi enenti Lady D afere asumdwe
nyame ne yɛda na se yɛda nyame ase empani sɛ asempa bia ne ho ɛkyɛn Jacobo obra ɛna ɛwɔ kyerɛ kronkron mu nso kra sɛ no brebre ma abaato enti ano brebre abaato ɛna afei so Jacobo obra no ɛno ɛna kyerɛ sɛ wahyɛ obi kutupa sɛ obra no kɔbɔ na ɛnyɛ futuo ate ase nti yɛda ɔmo asesa ɔmo nso wɔn agye atom ɛmfa ho ne deɛ nanka ɔmo pɛ aban ahoɔden ɛnu ɛyɛ 20% no nti yɛda ɔmo ase sɛ awofo enka won komanto won yem no moma no beko school dem nti me de online no to aso de na chesa adomonline.com ena me sha se e de afi anopay ensem no dos wa ha na mom wo hwe pa de ma wache ayeye emu kese ne say 87% of public sector workers earn less than 3,000 Ghana cedis as basic salary snet for na eka ewiase so yesu nkonya boa se bi wayi from aboni ayenye na chini nti snet no ehọ na yede fa ne yatew ti omo na eka sa asem yi ana che se ene da ho pefe no we akoyese bedwam wa nkwasi eda bedwam pefe
but lady wonim say snake payment no mo twia bosumi bia management for ye wo bi won ma bosumi bia snake etwia ka over 140,000 Ghana cedis
okay eya brabo
ye wo bi so won ma bosumi bia snake twia ka 300 Ghana cedis
eya brabo
nyame hwe nyina
eya brabo enti kwasi wo hwa won sa na wasusu adwen what I say wo hwa won sa tia se ya aha na wasusu adwen eye dien ye bi be ware aten bi enti sa na sese koba no aha enti no eno ho asem eno no na ba kwin so eno fa dwedie ho nsem business no or say Ghana's debt would have been sustainable if not for COVID-19 Russia-Ukraine war ayekase bono makenka wom dada e de ama mampani abedi achire nkomo kodi ye ewo Ghana Business School and a foreigner who chased assaulted car park attendant at airport arrested. Kwasi enu aho video no?
Me hu ye.
Okay. Arrested dia ne na
maame no wo okay.
Ususu se wa ye de.
Me ni full details inti but ye the Ghana Airport Company Limited for state when be ye enyina so kakra dia. Maame na anya dia. You see yes ebufu dia was sometimes to the bia Emrante no mo airport the bi wo se bi mo kasa se obetu na mo kra e wo ne mo eye no ya na ebu kakra but se obekọ akoyi ade e de lock car na wato de aboni padama ne prade o de benya de o se ye encouraging baby ya
okay
so based on that the beka say lady ma na anya ade
yo enti no arrested abemu de na chesa kodi mra nsem ti Ghana kire ne se Ghana wo mra enti yefa ensi honoma government agrees on 50% COLA with organized labor effective July 1 enti nyame ya adomo a I'm surprised July 1 why July 1 because government agrees on 15% COLA with organized labor effective July 1 July 1 there so wetwemko
say 8000 na we te wo secretary ne ka say ni aye de arrest bebem pe
ayo
because maybe bia aban so de no so be ye hook kakra
okay
e cover 20% na no mo e pen
okay
so we yentimi antwa 20% na ma 15% kra na ene eda na ne ye enhyemde no e 14
ayo
but ye started from bosome ne mfiti ase yentimi antwa at least August obenya ba esemienu
okay
that's 30% of your base pay and abenya in August.
Ma fe na mate brofo na sem da se so aboa me brofo no kan no pe brofo na ya yira ma me da se so acheche me wonti eno ho asem eno no and afi I will choose Ghana card over 1,000 road interchanges. Dr. Baumia ena ekasa asem semfa so dia Ghana card no e de bema Ghana no se wunimu a anka wonka se akwan onka se akwan ye na emom no de obechi su Ghana card over 1,000 road interchanges. Enti no so obi se waye road interchanges 1,000 or no there so waye Ghana card obechusu Ghana card over road interchanges. Ti pacha me fa Adom Online nsi akwasi Mr. Odo Bonkrata no.
Lady Babefa the daily statement Abokata and to us was a massive shake-up at Forestry Commission. I'm here confident and best positioned to unite NPP. With this statement, I said just say NPP mu echiche anasa echiche na. Ghana will bounce back stronger after IMF program. Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia Esuna Eka they say government agrees to pay 15% COLA. The daily statement and on the final the Wakata and so any or the Stephen Asamoah Boateng aka Asabi Efuni about say I offer the most comprehensive solutions for NPP. Asabi Esu Ena Eka ni say experience gain makes me best for national organizer. Henry Nana Boache, Nana B, so and I can say, no, John Borden, Commodian, and ADSOPA, or the finder that work at him and watch him say, endorse my experience and hard work. John Boadu, NPP General Secretary, as soon as I can say, the finder that work at her lady, also Edway Bande, and a penty, and to us so, say, online, no, my dear, okay, my mention,
Chronicle. Obaye.
Ebeba pe senia eno. Ebeba pe.
Jo. The trust
no. Edoso nti chronicle no beba.
Okay.
Enti ma mefa Ghanaian Times the Bokata and so to asem.
Jo.
Or the Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia Efoni I was 4 blows force Ghana to IMF. And ma me ne pushi Ghana man call IMF. Mienu free NDC, mienu free NPP.
Ne when if NDC na ne when if NPP.
Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia Vice President say Yakoje excess power ana ye nyankane ahoɔden ne ma na ebro so nti ko wie na wo se ebeye ka ade to ɔman so sa take or pay no. 2 banking sector clean up na NDC 4 eja na kire no ebija kakese eto aban so nti we na ka bɔ mu ma ebi ababeto nti so hwe mum pa dia enka MPP Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Baumia da anu dia komo de mo hye da nya hwe ma Ghana nkwa onyenye because bi na aka no ba ko ye COVID-19 ba ko nso Russia Ukraine war eno enye MPP ne
okay kwesi ya tiase nti SS power na ite se na watwe wie aduamanfo ebekwa yie ne party no bonso obi ho a enuane ne wo ho nti wojia plate ma na esinani mo no so ntumi ni de so de adufu nipe
akabo eno de aba but no man for raise questions ese yes SS power dey na man ye SS
okay
are we saying say Ghana ba bia nkania wo hwa na question be more raising no say nkania any Ghana ba bia dia what is the plan of the Akufo-Addo led MPP government say ba bia nkania ni no ye betre nkania mu e de akọ no so si etrem nkania mu de akọ ba bia dia ma Ghana ba bia nya nkania dia then it means say ye need excess power
okay and also Ghana for say me santi yade esi no na me bo myjoyonline.com no so to na mo hwemu dia de wa ha no yensem dodo a bi pie wo kase bom na bi so pie wa adomonline.com and say 50% kola no a entiase aye adwuma no eno eho asem e wa ha bi and I will choose Ghana card over 1000 road interchanges Baumia and na ekasa asem now say no decision has been taken on Adwoa Safo seat ABA Fuseni and na ekasa asem se besine domeko abenya akonya no esimra shebedwafie no say ye agi ama obi say Adwoa Safo beba betena so bio no empedifo enyansi ehunkonya bia bio NPP solely responsible for current economic woes esi edunkatia na amane Dr. Mahmoud Baumia se krache hwem na kanwasem say o man no Ghana se de tie no ho so bo no NPP fo nkwa na yefa mo enya afi na akoye anano mampani kane mampani mahama apenso bia se david enti no so ehonsem ewaba wahanum say labor unions call of strike and also kase bono ne de obonkrata no watete emosem dada enra krachi abrantie shatawale ebepie mu hete fama bonten so na ne kokomlemle multimedia na enya semketwa na epie mu bi no say Sarkodier's comment fuels perception that I have a crazy lifestyle. It is Shatawale ne kase amanfo susu se ono nam hono sebi we yi kakra na won se da anya papa kakra sebi won se da anya correct sa ne nyina ya na no Sarkodier enkomo bi okodi fa ne ho e na amanfo esusu se sa no tie na so wono crash wale de oye correct pa enti enegide mo nsem no so no de efa eno ho eno no enti na yi kwasi Sata ne mra ne ne de se stone boy ebim e na Sata de ne de ebo SM for life ayo ene ade papa okay ene papa
ba uni ba bi me ni je pa ye ne ma me ne Kofi Adwelu aware no
ayo
afede Sata so abie kwam
okay
why you ready say obe bless aware no in what capacity but at least a yes say wa clear air on Hit FM say ne maame ne Kofi Adjolo aware no ya first na one place na feel so biem
I was the first no open so
first no so
say the open so
say the we biem say ne maame ne Kofi Adjolo betimi
ene ne maame ne Kofi Adjolo omoda na se asew ene abusua pani say we abakwa mu ada ho na wo mo film pratwe stage mu akaware mti ene boy brashata good morning Into no wasam and so and no because you fancy one
you fancy lady
jo any abusia ye de si hanom say ya na ye kase bono de bonkrata no any online no run it go and so a photo sam ye de si hanom say no ene e fiada ago kansi mo sam baba wakwam ahosepe enso baba wakwam afisam baba na empense mo so abakosisa na okron bebo ene ene obedin titimu ewo bedwam nemu Adom TV de because so asom wa kosise adechie beba bio I'm watching.
Right. Abusia I'm watching. Na I'm wakwaba. Edeba. I go can see what Badwam so na no pay. And some of the talks so there's a fantastic thing about one day by the be am catch us say e kete wese nya do bia oneexpert.com. Omo de sia konkon e some na there bro. OneXBet betting companies na bu papa no oneexbet.com. Pacho Osno bully jo fa 3 matches bi na okwanim enye gya hofa ho gym nipa nsare another chance so a sediment gel and roll on me patcho pen bi abekwa sediment gel and roll on ever pen sediment gel and roll on so na G-fast mixture G-fast papa almost okay ho ma na me manager to me ma ye mema ma na mema ye mema se kasi be ma otiase G-fast mixture isi akonkon ane omo ana akenwa yene samra de prewo Sergio Manocho Bana Paribu to me producers Kejwana Kasani Erica Siedu Bwede be chance well anti say semi-final na set on 18th of July na Morocco ni Nigeria na face no Zambia na South Africa e dia boni the semi-final of a man of AFCON nti shene so sa fama me oneexpert.com and run matches in gusu a enka ayere ho anka betima dibi enka echi me patro sele ne matches be brina na ekoso ya shene nyina won tennis no dog racing no tese agudie bebre ho abetima diska ewo mu oneexpert.com na yenkohwe the ekoso wo man so aka the Black Princesses of Ghana Ghana marrying Mrenfi Aduno omo eko World Cup ewo Costa Rica awon sisi ne ekoso a weekend no mutu afi omaimu akopie mu ewo Europe akwa European top asana sa tournament no ashase na no na Honorable Mustafa Yusufa sports minister Shia Mario no madin commercial nkran someone kwati o manani.
We've put in everything, whether financial, logistics, to ensure that you have a very fruitful preparation. Other countries have qualified, but the preparation that have been put together by the FA and government supporting by financing it, they are not going to get that opportunity. But you are going to get that opportunity because we believe in you. We believe that you are going there to make an impact. We believe that you are going there to lift the flag of this country high. And you will never disappoint us. So our prayers are with you as you leave the shores of this country to begin the journey of bringing the world stage under 20 women champions trophy, World Cup, back. You bring it to Ghana. So thank you so much. I don't want to speak much. I just want to wish you well. And just by way of caution, COVID is still available. So as you live here, adhere to all the COVID protocols. Take good care of yourself. Be very, very disciplined. And follow the instruction as I've said by your technical team and the management team that is going to follow you.
Na obi be bisa se players ben dey kopie mu World Cup against kese na se omo ayade na asase na ho nsem sie tie len for asamo abedo ono na wo ye management committee chairman at the Black Princesses.
Yes, I think sir Emaya Boboy during the qualifiers here ball against Zambia, we play against Uganda, we play against Ethiopia, and majority of them Nkolana edi boy no but had to work up no I was say enkwala so anambabo Ghana ha amakwa monone ebo professionals wono omoso ye mama koya na motumi esiakai bebia do no we are looking for the best into no who's a foreign players in Biaka who's a new players Biafra ni hwehwe free coaches in the say amba my good squad and I believe strongly say in Komaya new medini strategies are lining up no you be a good squad until we are going to present a very good team.
Lemfora Sama Boadu, one on a management committee chairman and Black Princesses now head coach Ben Foucault and so Air Kasa ahead of the World Cup.
That's the nature of the job. It comes every and there's some decisions you need to put your feet down and take it. If the players are still equally good, still when people have to drop, you just look at some players you think that they will be fitting to the World Cup. That doesn't mean that those who are not going are not good players. Due to the number of FIFA requires, they don't allow us to take everybody there. So I know very soon we'll be naming a squad before we go to Costa Rica.
Right, Sedimo Gel and roll on Pen Biabaqua, Sedimo Gel and roll on. Rad Dragstore also per Sedimo Gel and roll on. Nakwan Biasono, what you mean, Ajana, Boa Papa, after hard day's work of Kofia, or they are Chichika Crania, the best right now, Pumus is to Umposonia, there. Pins, Ayo, Ziare, Yakutu, ya, because Bema Crade, Cassis and Adi, Biano, Sisi Loqua, Chairman. Seriously. And Yasam Ketwakra, Natchez and Wasaman about Instructorman. This week, in the 2 grassroots, Mohamed Gago as the head coach of the club. Overboard Madiamo Gago, or Siakan and the Black Stars, Pencana, or Ginny Dia, and Italy, the Okwam Fancy from Crania Dadia, or United, so Ginny Dimo, a head coach the moment. Instructorman is a son and Yatra, Okoboy Madiamo, Mohamed Gago.
So with the acceptance of the Premier side club like Nswatirman, it's something that I have been waiting so long.
I see.
Yes, because you know, in Ghana, mostly when the new clubs come or qualify into Premiership, the next season they are back again, and this is one of the things I want to avoid. So we are going back to start training and train hard. And I think all these things comes from lack of time of preparation.
Okay.
Or lack of adequate preparation for it. So I am prepared and I'm getting myself ready. As you know, you came, I started packing already. I am going to be on the move.
I see.
And then we're going to take the team out or in Sunyani, wherever, to try to get them into good shape and get to work. And to do better than average means you should be above the 9th position. It should be somewhere the 7th, the 6th year thereabouts.
Okay.
I mean, that's above average. And there is no promises and there is no pressure. All that we're doing is go there and get the good work done and make sure people of Nswatiri will enjoy the game they come to watch, and the club management will enjoy what we are doing and what we are putting on the ground for the future.
Mohamed Gago. Yes, you can't place a Omabe Jomudi Ogana happen by Nyesika. Di time one. Gago Ebo Bono. Nenya Sam Ketwakra, Nene Yellow Cano. The TC Town, easy. Gifas mixture, I can't win some idea, Brewer, Gifas, Papa, Gifas, and Mimadia, and Maso dia Gifas, Kejuapa. And a promo can win some idea, Brian Copimo, and some from the Zongo Forum, a Mabunuku, Casabaqua, Shanti region. Now, Omakom Wabomo at the Ankofa can see any football near the just one more. Sabaka Mabuno, Shanti regional at the Abomo and Sokoban Fatty Low, a reporter when share from Moody's at Madina Chipa.
Enano memenda ene nyanom for enso so etimi edi ejo ada afashe na eno so ɛna makam intertribal football competition a ne mmerɛ ɛdi kan so koraa mpanyinfoɔ nso etimi ɛhyehyɛ awokansie nso so ɛde ma tribes a ɔmo nso ɛwɔ asante mantamɛm se a mamprusifoɔ tifo wom fulani fo wom moshifo wom ɛne afoforo be na botaya ejina so a ɔmo hyehyɛ saa awokansie nyina ne sɛ ɔmo bɛka tribes a ɔmo asante mantamɛm nyina nso so etimi abom nano brada ɛna awokansie no ɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛwɔ aboabo middle b school park na ɛyɛ between asante ɛna afi mamprusi game no kɔ ne wie no obia entimi anhyɛ bi na players a kukudama ɔmo nso ɛdi ɔmo no monyam ɛbɛta dwumadi no akyi ɛyɛ Dixon Afuako sinakan ɛnema Kumasi Asante Koroko Imano Sakwadia usinakan ɛnema Kumasi Asante Koroko Samuel Apia enso usinakan ɛnema Kumasi Asante Koroko Enoch Morrison usinakan ɛnema Kemfesa empenifo awudo bebree ɛna moto ɔmo nsa enso ɛde fra mo somofo ɔmo no monyam ɛmɛta dwumadi no akyi na dodimu akotene ɛyɛ former assistant coach edima the Black Stars of Ghana coach Ibrahim Tanko Ochirem adekonta ojitu se ojinani monyam eba beta dwumadi no achi.
It's a tribal thing. I mean that will you all the tribes in Zongo or in Ghana. I think it's a very good thing. That's why I'm here. I mean it's important. I mean you could see the players who came to play from Premier League Division 1 and I think it's a good also for the community. This is a Salah game with a very good purpose behind it, so I think it's a very good thing.
Opanyina Okasa Adema Zongo Forum Muhammad Ibrahim Anyas Ede Nsemebre Etodwa say Jumade kese say ombestre say empenifo ene afi corporate bodies edo money monyam ene musika ene omahoden enso so ebebeta achire
tribes I wo Ghana yina anase Kumasi yina ene decide say ka omu yina bom se na be ya yina ebete ye ho ase na ya hu se yina ye nuanom na ya se hu se die eda ye ntem no eye unity na ya timi aboabo ye ho na ya te ye ho ase
my no ne de ekoso wo Kumasi share so ma me say OneExpert.com ne betting company ba kwa kan fam na no pay ko weekend sa na matches ni gum fa ho jim ni pan sa hwe teams ahodo no ball friendly games ane ade a patcho eno enso ho asem ano to ko OneExpert.com.gh on your phone na wa bet here this career go bottom and nya football pe other sports bebre wo ho abetime diska e de go bottom ho no gi fast match am na me madra ena munyare wa ne ade ni nyina yedi afu ma ho atese wine white o dey puado ne ade ne ma no yempe Sedimo gel and roll on me pato penbia Sedimo gel and roll on. As I make campaign, me can't money penbia Sedimo gel and roll on A2 Eddie fuel and Okopimo our Senes Pharmacy our Ashama and Hona Obian Dodo at 2 from 0208 219 129 0208 219 129 and I'm on the cream on a pay this year conquering 7 every war and a pay as the demo IMF and Chemo IMF and Shabambala Pankoma Mr. James Wiafe Akenton we are CEO of Kent Cap and I think you know Akenton Furniture fantastic morning come up no we're tough and a pay washing Sergio Manuche be producer Bena Paribu Trade in Mwenya Sam Ketwa Kai say what the Nanka Sabeka Kejuana ho Erica Sidu Bode na yefie dey de na kesa ho sepe to aso koso hebedwam
Paying fono and I want na waba be ye be amagana nonka wotun koma or sade ye you wanna ye na ye nyamaka se mo hu des obe ye no ye nenyu so papa on sade ye chan mo wu ansa na ya ba ya babotun ho nenwom inti no Kwame Eugene is a CCRA ye Heroes concert Kwame Eugene no ye ozo ona opanyina wo friend AB Quentel na ebia na isha na nti nkomo na reason ase na nso no opanyin American asemi oye 2 days ago na ye hu the Fred Chemesa or sound engineer bi on na ye juma da wa be shom de onyaza on kata asefo asase hu mnyori kese ya hwende nka ebusua baba be kase o Sunday enyim do ofri ebusuam nti nka bibi de no ze oye ebusuafo no se de wo bohena menzie ebusuam ba menzie na information na yenya ne chede oye no kwar de onka ho nyame na maba confirm story ne ze nso no oye obi a wababo bra o Ghana ha de nti no say oka ho asase fa asase ho say onka ho no osade ye celebrate no emu odin papa o deserve nti no papa ya order screen yidri ebia na ya abofra bat damara amtine henti nyimnyimpa ya rekana asemi nizin ankasaze Alfred Benjamin Krentel we transition AB Krentel also bonyom na o start nyom no watch papa say American if ya weza na 79 years. Now albums be a year or Newsweek talks album High Life Essential AB Krentel album or AB Krentel album volume 1 volume 2 and more. Now one thing outstanding one whole year there so off stage no so a performer don't be no chana mutu no gongo or very 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 interesting into no papa wabe ye bi wabosom oman Ghana intane pay ye to cha woman sonko kra inti enwum etela mugbe mama ndwe mi ho mama esika fbe nara no oye enwum no inti no ye share some of the tweets ye who there some of the celebrities no why ye since ye nya nti there oye wofa ebi on cat as fast as you do Kojoki will not say rest in peace to the legend AB Krentel. Thank you for your service, or say, or the nasi, papa, for Suma, or the Ababosum or Mangana, Kojoki, those was the banging. Nilante, or say, the legendary Alfred Benjamin Krentel, simply known as AB Krentel, has passed. You have done your part, go on and have eternal rest. Hashtag AB Krentel. Say no, Nilante, so. Nezo Zabeng, you know, say, uncle, rest in peace. Bolare so say, we have lost a great man, rest in peace. Say, high life legend AB Krentel dead. No ho asamaring and into no as Orokodona nature day or yare wholesome. Kwame Eugene says, sad news, rest well, legend. I learned a lot. Into no, in honor of the man, no, in that. Mutumana na say mo call round kakra if you had a journalist na the presenters all had day no bebre why encounter na da when you exist nkomoda na mo call round me be someone then na AB Krentel o ya benyimpa na nenwom ben no o ya wan do o the two be mom homa yen hwe na yebresi sia
Uncle AB dama nyana yefi west side your friend no wa wonyim dey west side brother oh yeah, them international Kupangas, no. He's one of them. No, only last one awaka. Na, yini about two AB Krentel no nyum. Na you but say nyumbia no nche obon those times all sweet talks. Na nankasa so call solo nyuma boboy.
Or your penny be an annuum no a Fabi entertainment, a Fabi a futu kakra, even though say he was in the entertainment industry no. Now sounds so chere and penny some or sounds so chere brabomu a futu any idea. It's no me a one person, na me penenium pa and you drew one of the high life here the general to me dear Sama dear che.
Motor card and answer must start radio. In a baby my sister not Ben. And I started radio. I started radio. No, I think my interview one or two was Sky FM. And I'm the backra. My bankra no. I started my show the Wake Up show. Our Joy Prime event here. And no my Matako event, but I'm muhun kofo. And muhun now I started the interview not at one event, not at two events. Events baby. So I'm done also mark menyim. But answer because me who water crowd only them water crowd in the sunti. That familiarity was there. And any time whether I'm interviewing more or not interviewing more, he'll call me. I think he was down to earth. So
me kai say misano na nyum bi mosisi mo kwanem na omobo pa yisu na metia na emunsam na mentia se menyi ya metie mudin na se papa yi. Oh, now or you be our idea, you no, you're good. Yan uncle, Anyana Tisawa, and you see now a new man nice. Perhaps now cry that's region and I so come up. To me, kind of dear.
Anytime you communicate with him, yeah, I've had opportunity to host him once on Sunday and it was very interesting. He's a fun person. When you are close with him, when he said Bena, minimum Orabaho. I send me a befriend and my baby. Very encouraging.
Because kakra me hu say abra ye swale nyina no won say Ghana ha ye de nwom e kira de na akọ school so ye kira de ukọ asore so ye kira de na ye wo fie mu so ye kira de enti e breaking so ye obi abra ye swa na ye nyina no oto nwom ne nwom you cannot say ade ye wo e bia be me fancy 70s and the 80s
Ghana has lost a very big legend, and we will forever miss A.B. Krento. Oye onyum tufo kese se Ghana entertainment industry ashri bibi kese pa
oye nipa bi a mishiano no the last time a mishiano wo Kofi Kinata made in Tadi concert corporate edition plus 233 so ni after the performance no ena me ne kasaye by way of interview kasaye he was very nice to me and the first question I onumpo bisa me say the performance no me dream ho say na me say I love the performance.
Every country you be a makepa was nana hey nana muntu but oyanyuma o ma futu de enyi nwokafo ho a onye de fefa nechi
ne nyum ba kwa won se bottom power chege ho de do won ma na che se ya no de ye ne o makakra
ya na mito ansana medi miana mito ansana manum dia be ni kudukugu ya afami wo
anyana tisawa
so wanyana fire de papa obie wanyani fa bo awoma and fans I go fu nipa dasani
asamna ayedin Moses no gina nsumi o mana pomada o de bo nsu so nunya nchenche nya aja to mo wa hwo mo ayetum oye pokoko nti nu ma aye ko Moses su kitedue ne dua na aye zinzinzin eno nzibitie Moses pomado foboma kwaninde.
So A.B. Kenso is a very good musician and we love him, we cherish him. Ojankopon de ba wiase a oni enwen ho enti ode ekozo so oni enwen ho enti ayade asese a me no kasa e de waye onyankopon dia ya kana so okọ onyankopon ho enti esre otwedi ampo onyankopon se so ye mfom so bi mpo wo de mafrase a ye hwe nwom a oto ye ema nipa pempem opepepe o manage ye ene ade a mon kai no mafrase boni bi a oye na mo won kai no se de rabobro ho ene ne ado ye pesite apam oni ye ja Abraham nyaaye no onam so na onfa nhira no na onfa no ko heaven enfa mai we ni ade a chama wontumi metimi aka ade afa ho
ebusuafo ni nyina so ye ma won hyedzen ejizi de A.B. Krento oko baby papa
ntino A.B. Krento we wama chema wontumi wadan preacher ma okankan Bible no nsam zremehen one after the other say itay adansi ankofo worizi ifa no honya na oye nyimpa bi a na no ho ye nyika papa na why has it bebre ntino ya appreciate zobebe here ma oman Ghana A.B. Krento nyame mfa wokra nsi na me free honom na me nyonka zamehu on social media me feel them in watch your fine pa beke Black Panther movie no 2018 Wakanda forever no wasa maranyin ya today movie no part 2 reba new one rubber out. Now Daniel Kaluuya Daniel Kaluuya na Disney Marvel and Disney Black Panther movie mono or play the role of Wakabi na ono na oye T'Challa oye Black Panther na ankasa ono so say enyim de sisiara no on kata asefo asase we wu nti no no na oye ne nyanko the best friend pa ne confidant or sound so share security for no gina hondo yenya nti de onka za fufu yolo be hu onka fufu yolo be no so no ye hu trailer no oye fe papa na enyim de no ye sini bia wonyu age ho papa nti na menyu reason ho nkomo no nti no yenhwe kakra trailer ne kakra na yemresisi ya Wakanda forever. It's Marvel and Disney. One senekra where ya na blacks on kote because was superheroes movies bebre ya. Abrofona no was one year and so no ya yezima Black Panther or Ben McKepa cinemas ni na yema. Inti no yat the for sorba intina yama asheka kernel. I drop poku awin also there she can't wait. She can't wait. Me sure so you can't wait. Yeah, Shannon, so yeah, Shagana as a common point. I am so one. My imbalance, and ma on your fe. Now, mammy free Black Panther on common home. Now, me you won't come Shatawale in Sambia and da obefi hade or Babeka came home. Now, Babeka don't check an asako dear interview be my church do Shatawale or some crazy lifestyle be kakra or bread as son as some wang a day. So no, one bunchum as a sack. Ponyololo esia. And
he said that, well, Shatawale brought a lot of energy into the music industry. We all know you brought some energy. But then he went on to say, Shatta can call you today, we are very cool. The next minute you see me insulting you somewhere like, it don't be the same guy me that they talk right now.
Why you talk like that? Somebody would think that Shatta is a madman.
Myself. Because me, I'm like,
but you see, we don't make statements like that, Sometimes I tell people that the reason why, the music industry, I keep complaining about it, is that we just don't want to find like the solutions to the problem, and Andy, like, it's crazy. Like, if South Korea can just make a statement like that, it looks like, he doesn't even know where he is. Yes, like, he doesn't even know what he's doing. Like, the job at Jumano Nim was, you shouldn't even voice that like that. For instance, I can also go out and say, oh, Sakode there, any girl you see, he putting dick for inside.
Oh, you see you on radio?
No, I'm sorry. He putting this thing for inside. So like come roll like
what a shame. Shame on you.
People are like, so I can also say that. But do you know how people would think of him? Like, oh, I don't know, Wale cancer, because Sakode and Tessa. But because people have that perception that I have that crazy lifestyle. So a colleague like mine, like this, maybe I drew as businessmen. Me, I see myself as a businessman because the things I'm doing alongside music is more crazier than this, my music thing. But if you make such a statement, you make me see like, oh, nigga, like I've sat with you, spoken business languages with you. Like, I've had plans that I've called you, like, because I felt we could use.
Shatawale is quite a character. Hey, brother. As you want more credit, I kind of what to funny to know what to the mare. Anyways, now still on Shatano or some so can send be far. Ne mama no nyi Kofi Ajololo, the veteran actor. Our assembly na or social media that was what about. No so or channel into no yente is okay.
It was in the news that your mother is getting engaged to actor Kofi Ajololo, and that you don't want it to happen.
Oh, Shatawale. This one, me everything. Oh, I look like Satan.
Serja.
The one was Sasabon. Or have cars.
Sasabon. And it's obvious Sasabon. So we have cars. Only Sadiq.
Me Matoni.
Monkey have cars.
Matoni.
No, but how true is that?
Oh, I don't know. Like I'm not that close to my mom like that. You know me, I'm close to my dad. You know, so basically maybe if
so it's not true.
I've not even checked for that. You get me? You know, because
you've not heard it.
I've seen it online, but I don't know how true is it. Because you know.
Okay, so if it is true, what will you do?
Oh, Kofi Adjoro is you know, he's a prominent man. You know, like you know, like I'm saying, he's also paid his dues. You know, in terms of whatever he's doing with his career. So he's a great man. So if he wants to marry my mom, it's a good thing to the family. It means the family self means they got one arrange them famous people already. You know? Yeah. My mother said she has been famous on radio already. Marrying Kofi Adjoro to Kofi Adjoro is like Ghana, there's a Washington. You know, so if you get there's a Washington like this, if you're in America right now, like there's a Washington, they can marry my mother. I'll be billionaire. Yeah, something. So he has every right to, you know, move to her, and you know, because the woman too is single. I will almost say June, July, say Saturday.
Oh!
Shatawale. Shatawale, how many times did I call you? But hey, Shatta, he's something else. He's something else. Or a vibe. Or a vibe. How Chima Kofi Adjoro, there's a Washington. So there's a Washington about what about Naza. Only issue be a over so no one more work a kade Shatawale or some power no poncho. Na no master me. Nani master me. Say no, ye free Shatawale one me as a yambasana yankuzi musica so one come work a cry. Now acting president of the music no or yeah Bessa Simons, Uncle Bessa, and I already show him the city no as a union no work entirely virtual. What could they get out? You know, what could they get out? See, I share music. Or Mazana, question what? And see, Uncle Bessa, bet you ask the minimum AI.
When music goes fully digital, I think it will lure all the industry players to join, because you will have about 175 countries to put your link in. So once you join, you are seen all over the world in our digital portal. You know, and I think this is what the modern and the young guys are all looking for. You know, so that you know you won't have any choice than to come to music, because you make more money from there.
Yeah.
You know, well, you know, you can good news, Anna, because it's been long overdue, Anna. Like the dad, the we have in a year called digital. Well, fully digital, I say, aye. You hope there's a order when you order. What there was a no obam when pepe or by very attractive. Youngsters ningina why join Johnny, because in their music and be most of the artists are working had they know one join the music. And say be an walk of fully digital easy. Baba join. Now, mammy free honor now, and you won't come beefy be a wire beans. Beefy be a wire beans oh chrome had a whole assam na oh say anti amrado nyum na what isn't obi abwana no wachirema was a strong man dey sibi wom yezin kan yente no na yembra for interno amanzi abo no woman ye there was obi akana name fit 2013 on promoting ho and I yara eja Ghana for read meaning na wachirema one strong man. Now, strong man call for a radio interview will be sano. That brand table. What will be at least today? Come out, come out. No, so Debbie. So she baby, my way do a brabon, no so she baby, I'm rather free banana. Or respond on ye because I know who damn rado ya frabata because the wife of cry and your crown or no wife of cry catching a day. So you know yet. No so correspond to Amrada. Asama to no nyine jaya war anyen na asami wanya mrado de in an interview with blogger offered Polino no or cheche na asem kakra nti no amrado my intend na yemra
but me got no interview so enka say me house help say me best strongman level am abalo since 2013 up till now Polino Ghana for level be pan a strongman ewa amrado. Let's be frank with all humility. Show being a strong man abwa. Amrado emobi. Inti se me yo yini ni abema and go ompe. we have some people who are big in the industry. They go back. Sebi man no just win us. Maybe I know we're hearing Timvan on Bon compare. In this August, we just Obama level. Obey there. That means also and also job because we the media radio so air coming once. Adibia the rapper be strong man idea. My edu cram my album. And yet your bar first. A marathon I'm always ready to work with strong man. Why not? So I could have from watch him London. So I could have mini London.
Strong man and Krator. One mountain is and I'm ready to chill. Calm down. Better calm down. Now I want Rado. I'm not the sure being one in you because ever start a fight. No, I didn't really know the baby and baby. As you be as I see, I'm Rado. Mopocho say, a strong man or Joda. Mopocho for you, my hand. But in Cadam fees, they be some pan can make you crination. As I say, them boy and hair too much or too dope. Mopocho. And shall come on again about this soon. One shot about beef is it so a healthier. You want your home. Bass, you drop and you drop up the mining industry no more. I am dead. Mr. Bessie had a easy and my Watson, Mother Fantido, president for the Brothers and Sisters Association, Thomas Portia, and Yami Isha when the baby, Damarana Prisla Annaman, and our producer Mauli Abraham, Yami Isha, Paul Minta, and all your sound. In the Eugenia Baden and our Ochu Many. Mamoru Sorry. And you're a president or the two form. Oh, what's National France Day? Now, on ye French ambassador no, and yasam kakraba. Oh, I saw say, Nana, what's so papa, and tomorrow sorry, one gen and I do not so we, now one French children one array. Umbra, oh, yes, name.
Medase o share efisam kama twetwe ewo Badwam dwumadi so ye nanuanom nyina asiago kansie mu nsem ene sister o so de ahosepe no abro style bia bi afe ye badwendwen ya pomode ho nsem efise ye borra fie na so bi ntia po ho a ya na aye bibie ho so ho esaya daje emasika ma nti o dwen na wo botae no agese wo sanso dwen ho se e agese metia po enye sa wo ntia po a enema ntumi nkoye ema Edo no pana semetena se wafisem so anwumaku baako a mede asedama won no eye piwak garlic mixture na ayi piwak natural health form no mode sa 3p garlic mixture no abeja so de bia memete ha na maka ho asem ede atro enedie wo mo ankasa yo wo mo ade no ewa hanti ye ba bedi ho nkomo menu abema mpacho akwaba na pom te sei
twedi ampa daroma ye ho
ye da twedi ampa ase senye se enipa na Thomas Fokra wo ye mu a nka ati ade de garlic aya unhia kasa bia because garlic de em se dama menya hu obi a wonya nte garlic so fa so na mo de no mo se garlic nko 100%
wo hwe ekwan ya fa so a yetimi aye adrupa ya edi kan ma menche na tie for ya o ma mo hwe nyina 3p garlic mixture you can say one of the best organic drugs Ghana timi produce so de ba me can say edruis a de hu no sa no nwannu no a yetimi ayi free nnuaba no emo na nsu ya hu eto no mu nyina no enye nsu ya no a every plant man kasa na eba direct yes we de Ghana ni batimi aden etimi aye yan bota yan say enipa nyina no yedidi a yenom a yakobai no moja woyi mu ne hu behia say betimi aden edi afusa ne ye ene ntina enam sa kwan so na yetimi atwetwe nwannu no na alisen na epoama moja no etimi koyie no yetimi de aka ho a eboa ama edo yetimi ewie pa
ya ade pa won say yesusa no eyen ya ye fie ne de nkranadua giban no ye sori anopa bo so ne akobu ye se wonye nsuo ne free mu dalet flesh no na udi chuosi a eboa pa nti je se we ne ye yi sa abre ne de ne bi no a
ye na no kwa mo fa ne de science abeden abeka ho na yetimi aboa no sa
nti won se to de bia ye se ade bi okra wo nua nenua no esanse bia wonnim scientific method bia nti utumi nua abro so
na ho ne
ko no bebre ho no ma ye de good asem no anu ho ne anu abro so nti je se we no kra no de bia mete ha make us piwak 3p garlic mixture no say dialect
okay purely organic
I see now why ne here be
Ghana for nyina here 3p garlic mixture apart from say we opimfo a we be consult doctor answer why then wetimi anum say
e say no kra no pemfo timi fa na mo say doctor catch us say obi wo ho no ma ye tro caution no to opemfo nka ho ba mo die no de opemfo timi fa na mo say o doctor
sana wetimi anum say do pain na ye to aso na no pain no ma ye ne anua ma na omo hwe nyina no Ghana fo nyina hwe nyina no ye bedi nkomo kakra fa anua ma no ye ma me no so ti ase o say oba ene bu ni nsa na ye beka no say ebraye ayade bia esomoma oba bia na medically, because menstruation is the monthly flow of unwanted blood from the uterus through the cervix and out of the vagina.
Brofono, so mama pa.
Yes, enti me family tue mu. Ye beka say ebrayano, ye kwan ba ko a oba ebu ni nsa a moje su fin efi no ho eba. Ye busum ya kontu a ye nuama no ye ma me den ekum. Na oba de you can say 10 to 16 of puberty no na oba ahye sade ase by the age of 45 to 55 of menopause no na ne bra ye na dem ebe wieye de bia say you can say obi oba ade a yetimi identify ne kese e braye e dem na wo call amamne ne amane bi mu am yetimi ye oba dipo ana say yetimi gunu bra ye initiate no kire say de bia wodu no abaye den
oye osi oba kwan so
but edu ba bi wo ho a ema bebre wo ho a Sadi ba na osu na wote yawo esanse yawo bebre ema bebre ekomu no edu bi kwa adwuma kura no ontimi nko school ni abai wa edu time asa ko school kura ontimi enko die ni ebetimi aya yebetimi dia boye no ma no e wo sa kwanya no so we na piwak for adwen ho ahwe se oba ehu hia papa se ema nka ho a abusuane yentimi ntotu no mama no nyeden enye yi safi ase
amen
enenti yetimi akotwetwe enwane no papa ebetimi abo oba na se wo oba na woti yawo ewo obraye mu ebia na menorrhagia ana se amenorrhea ana se oligomenoria anopa ya se medical term no kakra enti mebubum kakra unse oba ne braye no one ebi betimi ya se abnormal obi betimi asesa ne pad bear 3 times within a day moja timi tu ne bebre ye beka ne se menorrhagia se moja tu oba bebre too much ya na enta emwa ebraye no sauti ase ana se oba bi kura wa anya nyinsa no wafa menopause enche no na so busumi so oba be se wontimi nyeden emu ninsa sauti ase ne nyina no emwa obi kura wa eba kura within bear 1-2 days bi pena bucket we bi pena eden eba kura ni kura tum nti ama emma bebre na enya ohaw ewo braye mu opie kura eye ne den because of busumi so a no ma wo famu no ntimi emwa wenti ena piwak for akofa one of the best organic drugs eba be boa na regulate wo na ohaw bia wo braye mu no eduro etimi aboa enye de ya ka no keke na mom de wa dance de oba besia wo famu no behun se ampa minya 3p garlic mixture no etimi aboa me papa se beye busumi nsia afi ba ko no wonye obi a wotwa bra menopause no ana se enye nyinse no wafa me patro na wonhu moja se bi oba wontimi hu moja ya recommend anopai e de 3p garlic mixture e de mom one ma do ya cha within 3-5 days no moja abeba
sir
yes
I see
enu nko ade results e wo papa
yeah sure
yeah sure se wo bi hu
enti mo sa how no me gidi se ye di nkomo na ye nkomo twetwe nso wani di akire eya na ahomtio won se wo kura na e bi adwuma a wo yo no ntino brother pese otene nem kakra na ye bibie ho na ode mabre sa na afen so wo sa de me ba bi ye me ya mba bi ye me ya ne beka ho a sisters ni gu fitire ho wo beje no easy obenum piwa kaje na easy nti wankasa nso your homework ana ameboa wankasa nso afen so be stress brothers nso aya enema bi atiti sei no sey wo enuama yayirenom ene obi okra ne na wa adwuma mu wa hye ne nso ahu se ne ha aya ye ne sa adoye no enya adoye nyina ne ne ye hye enya adoye nyina ne sika obi o ha wo ma no we na so ofisa ha oni mu a onya wodi boda no de akwa adaka menem nti no we no purposely for a man na was at be
ma tripin de ya ne general boy be but ade ba how pa dia tripin be tinya bo
obi beto nchia se o se be se abosome miensa abosome nsiene se brayo ne ba o hu se memra so enso na ni hu moja na ni be hu moja nso ewia se ba ye se moja ye kokko eso awo de na ye chocolate sa nipa no
yes ye man tripin we are say watcha within be 2 bottles no moja no ebeba ye obi kura de 3 days obi kura de obetimi anom ebia no pa na wono me be nwumre no obi hu say na wo nyunyunyu bi sa na
I like the word wo nyunyunyu
that man eba so tiase na the extra benefits say oba upon say wonum say adue no eboa wan kasa won say ma bi ho kura na ya na atinka sam dɔɔso ye nkasa tripin ya atinka duro nemum eye extra benefits bia oba we den wutimi enya regulate o e ma normal dem etimi koye e de boam na ye de tripi ba ya no Ghana fo bi bena na dopem mfaso titru mo moja broso hypertension de bia me kasa sesen be bia dwase na du eni se de nipa pre no ye sori ahomache na yakwa aba nipa ni bre a obehome enti de nyina yakwa ba nyina no akoma na de yakwa ba se akoma no so bre a o how bit me den aba so wenti ye de tripi aba se no ma pa e wo tripi no e be bo makoma na den moja na etimi akọ ama bibi biara den etimi awie pa ya mo enti one num bibi adro for 15-20 years edro ba kwa e betimi de abo na support na boa wo any 3p garlic mixture no
okay and open common na ye me there because e ba bes yesie brayo ho nsema ma no esanso wo homa obia ohun se to the bia wa ofi assistant bp no otimu se onuru ho but onum ho aduru ti onya we de support a
e boa pa
na afen so brothers ni bi tai kase sisters ni mo bre pa obeso soro obe mi achiri wo wi an wa dandan kaskala so kaskala mo yesa ma brothers ni bre etiche se wonya we nso a eyesa adwuma na so etafe wo don se wo aye ba na ochoko no na omomo do
ko kasa sauti ase na papa sauti ase ebia na no pa obi tie yen ebia na waposo kutodwe hunam tutu obi kura o se o de nensa emo ade te se kutokuro kura de adokura na eye ne de nensa ne na nyina akyene aye triti obi kura timinya pressure e wo ne sciatic nerve no eso edro ba ko ebetimi aboa wo ama moja timi adia fosani se moja die mo fosani ya abeye dense ya reni emo waketinti betimi gina moja no mu sauti ase eboa e ma no ama etimi den ekoye anopesa wutie across Ghana na wo hwe na 3p garlic mixture okọ pharmacy herbal shops na wo benya bi ato wutie wo ho a ko Abel Sam e wo ho obenya 3p garlic mixture na ebia na wo eye takwa de AA mensa obenya 3p wo ho wukọ uwas eye takwa so a obenya do pay bi wo ho wo kuma se eye dani misty Colinac and Apidank. Now what crowd they are? What do I need to Tinated? Kingswalk, Kofi Sam, Ninano, Obenya 3p garlic mixture. Would here Tamalia, a yaw of a Kojo Heba, Tamale, taxi rank, Obenya 3p ho, Eben our Bolga, we called you wise. I was next traffic swap, and it's Obenya 3p garlic mixture in Broho. It's me, but Ebia said, Chifu, him for 8 years. We call a dofu Heba, or Chifu Humane, 3p garlic mixture. I'll do papa.
May I say, Etino, Nacha Sefre. 0248928824 and answer 0201000021 na into me and one that is when all in one uko do pharmacy be mo be amfa so kwa na ne wa chencha de chese edroni din enton from 3 NP we so rebefi afi so kwa garlic ne sanso eda ho acho ye dase yo ye dase pass ne wabeboa ya ma ye menses no ye BP no na fe de beboa ma libido na efiada ka libido aseba jame pacho ye da so ai nyame sha abusia ye di enkomo we awie me ne pi work for na edi ye enti Mr. Meba FA mame mo wa mane na bo amane fa na ase masa nwumako efise woni ho a yenso yentimi metena eye efisem komo chichi so NSC for C Homeopathic Medical College semen kancho se be fantetium enfiemiensa na diploma degree no also beje ho abodin wo bra abodin ne ntete odo be fam no eye homeopathy kwan ya wonam so esa yare wani je ho se obeye nurse ni anase doctor ni ewo homeopathy kwan so a akwanya no ena beda ho ede ama wo ya C4 na de ema wo frame 0201522885 anase call www.c4chmc.com na onso kofasa entity bi afa yen sorry for no yen ya yesi factories ahodo no yen ya yesi ankrankra dan ene suku adan no yen free DBS for ne yen kan che se edan no aduro ne moso enti ye hia wo fi se nchese de bodan so de won de no ene papa no o free DBS na numbers no 0543 286637 and that's 0577 619 102 ebejo so na wonsa etumi aka enchanse no bi de ebema wo TV hwe aye wakono na wo TV ho a wani ha ene se obenya HD plus decoder no bi abata ho na wo de to enchanse ema TV hwe na aye de na asa aye fe diamond me da TV so ho se wo ba na da TV so ho wo de no to enchanse kra he HD plus no yibi wo mo frɛ no USB flash wo de hye ho a utimi pause dwumedie no no wakoye wade nyina awie baby kwa na asi no utimi ko wachi kohwesa sha abefu HD plus na de bema enti ma TV hwe no enye fili experience e wo bra wo frɛ 0242 439 872 na fensofo ani che Grace Gift Herbal Clinic na womonam abefu ene enro bibinro so na omonsa yare no ema Dr. Tonchia if you say onimnie ewonimu na chirosem nso se ode ma amokwa enti mo so mo fa amakwa okokra Dr. Timi show firosiko fie because me hewa woni kapre so yare Dr. Grace Nkwa na yes ade no enti 0244 126 123 and I say 0246 518003 a Grace Gift Herbal Clinic afei dia wo pesta wo senior high school a eye ankrankra de ni bi no onfa nani entre the Great St. Andrew Senior High School se omanya nkrabata ne bi ewo enkranya eno ewo numwa teshi chiblo ho baby honom na obehuom last stop ho enti almost for nya admission ne bi fi so guso agenkrofo ewo 0244696911 and 0257 312448 St. Andrew Senior High School say they are always in the lead na afepi work for so amani omudi nkomwe bomode asa on sabaka 3p gala mixture ne bi wo nkomo na yedi ye no enam ofichire ho enti kono ko fafie fichire ho na fa ba ofie na oho entumi ento numbers na obefre na osaka bi no 0248 928 824 and I say 0201 000 021 won sabaka bi na afi wapomuden ho nsem no etumi akoyie ede ama Franco Trading Enterprise semen kancho say ye kafo now sa won ho de a ene afafichire ho na brothers ne ma samna bi ansa anya hwamfa kodware say sisters ni nyina bi de omo ho agimo wo de tere be ye wo nice si a so ho ma ho kwan sa ko Franco ne koto iPhone Samsung Nokia Smart TV ene de aba wo mo de aba edwa so nyina ene Franco ninkita ho e wo 0246 422 338 and asa 0555 939 311 na omo entumi emwa afei multi TV box no so wo hia ho nkita ho die bia pese otubi ton o pese osua installation no o pese onya bi o fiefie na etumi bua ma joy learning no na ano yi a eyi achechefo ya tie atuen enye joy learning yi a nkankrofo manenam no mu hwa saa na eche bi bayiye na bi yare na ye wo nkrofo matwade na esoma won basabasa multi TV de boss no ebe ma joy learning ti o mana so be yemre no matena fie no masua de 0302 226 163 ebusua enne anopai efisem komo twetwe no aha ena me de AC afa kwasinsia enne na beja fortress no de pensem mu no abro omai hene kwabena sante sister Sandy be a guy piaga akesimi enne kwame pongo ni obibia mechiamo afa nso ahwefo yedamase na wotwe mu nyina se munya ye ho adaje ewo Badwam dwumadi so medin de ma mechra diamond medofoi ba kofo de me a abonten nye nikenti bie wakobo mu chechre wonsam kakra bi meso obi so na obi asetem enyemrema no. Good morning.
Higher election headquarters, Kokomoti Power.
Adom 106.3 FM, Asempa 94.7, Inshira 104.5 FM, Adom TV, and adomonline.com.
Yakikas Yenyevi.
Kukudu, Esi Rado.
Here counted down to the National Delegates Conference of the ruling New Patriotic Party. Twaba Eyi Empenifua, moving into the 2024 general election.
We had the live coverage.
Why am I leading on my breaking 8 at the national chairman level? And I said the general secretary, the national youth organizer, the national organizer.
Women's organizer, why never? Esia in a phone no betre. What the Kokromoti betre? Kokromoti Power.
CIA, Adom 106.3 FM. Asempa 94.7, Inshira 104.5 FM, Adom TV, and adomonline.com.
Dumediano Basso, a free July boss minute tosso edunum, Yakowie, July boss minute tosso edunson,
Accra Sports Stadium. Coverage is shot here by 5:45. Yenkai about to in year, and Yadia airport.
Live on your radio, on your TV,
and your social media handles in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, yedin chemuni nyina ebrel.
Shami, Chief Jerry Forsen.
Abina Pokoa, ahwennie.
Kwasi Asempa.
Akria buachiwe yiatom.
Believe your saibo so. Your election headquarters, Kokomoti Power.
Yaba mo nyina kwa ba de eba badwam dwumadie so ebre de sɛ mpensempensem dwumadie ebeto so de aba na ase kese enko emfama kejuwa na nkasa sori akode mu nsem ebre no achi Mame Chra Diamond Lady D enso de efisem dwumadie eto so free sabre kopensa na onkono ebebo yebedi nkomo ne arapia po NPP National Delegate Conference yeba so ochina ene ne kwasi ada so abato ne nyina beba na wieye dwumadi na nkasa sha ase ene na wo hwe dem se wona efree other regions no eba Greater Accra no eba bedru na ochina wo nyina kotwa ahyem ewo da Accra Sports Stadium no de wabato no etimi ashes over 6,000 delegates na ejinemu ato aba nyakopon yard mo ochina quickly ma menko Accra Sports Stadium yama ne boni da kye na ya wo honom na yenhwe ahosisi na oboabo an sei na ehonom etie da kye akwaba
Kwesi meje so ema wakwa ba edewo ba Accra Sports Stadium eho na menewu ejire yenkan se adofo a omohwe ewo DSTV channel 280 na ye bia Go TV channel 172 no so omonyina ehwe yen na enei na ye warm up ye shase every Tuesday ebesi enne so far as MPP form delegate conference no shase ochina no na enne ye hwe de AC was stadium sense Accra Sports Stadium na je se omoba ba ye dwumadie ni nyina na no pa ye bedu wane ye hunu se security ahwase se mount ha aposifo ewa ha kama omo a MTTD fo na aposifo omo kitetu anse ye bedu akra early in the morning no ne hu se asojafo ba ko mienu bi ekeka hu sanso na sports stadium security no so ewa ha ohwe door nanu a anase main gate the Ura Sports Stadium no dia ne we hunu se MPP for one colors na ache se ahya se edi ehim ewo inside ho enti answer obe nante free ha kopim se obe Ura Stadium no obe hu se MPP for mo colors na ache se edi ehim wo ho oba answer na obe wure mu no security e tight obe kan bisa o even obe show ID card empo ansa na ya twia ma wakonya no ama wa wure enti ye be kan se enne kura no eye Friday enye ne no mo ye Congress so because neno the arrival of delegates who do amba beto aba e Congress na se enti sa wo hwe ni tintinimu a obehunu se party colors no na che se edi ehim e wa ha party colors ni di ehim bebre okowani mu a e na obehunu se di osono statue no
kasie pa na kyese ye di esi ho uwura sports stadium no mu ade obehunu se uwura stadium ankasa VIP baby a ye hwe bola an campanifo e na nka etena no eho e na dignitaries ahodo e ba ne the council MPP council of members no eho e no mbetra stadium ni mfifin and I just say mountain or bigger days na no obehunu kese pa e wo ho na stadium no mu no me no nanti awurem menenu nanti ewurem ye nanti ewurem a obehunu se uwura stadium no mu a baby a delegates ahodo ebetena ya designate ho nyina e de ama omo enti se uwura stadium no mu a obon se de banner kase abobo ha enti ebia north east aha ena mo betena aha so na BA4 enso ebetena ahafo ena eastern region Ashanti region northern region any regions ahodo nyina wo bepie mu a ade a yama obia baby obetena enti de ya wo hunu unanti every 3 minutes bia ohun se aposifo e wo ho a ombedi kan ebisa wasem mpo ansane ya ma wo kwan se ebia wo bewurem kura wewurem kosi me kasa one of the things I hunu compared to the econo e okofodua no ubedu a enya de obehu se aspirant bi kura ni poster ana ni bibi kura bo ha kura da enti ubehu a osono kakraka ena chese ebia ho no enti wo hu se ebia aspirant bi poster ebo baabia uhu bia da oma wawa ni nyina enti compare this one to the course work for the answer na obewurem no obehu posters bebre obehu billboards bebre no ene de na ankwa yesa enti police for no mintumi hu se ebia that is the directive party mpanyifo edi ma ye dia but one of the things I hunu e wa han se enya dia obehu se obia billboard ebo ha uhu kura se ebia they are contestants bakupe ena ebia obehu no wanim ho a board kitwe bi na chese women organizer currently the picture na chese ebo enimu apart from that no enya de a obehunu obia billboard and also obia poster kura ewo aha enti mede wura the main stadium na nkasa no ahwe senior floor no sitie na ohun omo colors no baby obekọ journalist say branding ne de heavy power my branding ni nyina ewo ha enti typically stadium no say na chese omo aye arrangement no enti empanifo na nkasa ewo soro this portion na chese the ama media enti media stations ahodo no omo mbebe nyina this portion na chese omo de ebe ma omo this is the nature of the stadium say na chese omo aye stadium no so esi ede afa na medical catch no VIP mu aha na empanifo a omo MPP ni mu no Council of Elders ahodo eho na omo ebetna sa ensuso na the various side and as a popular stand mu anka uba stadium a uba be hwe ball eho na obetna no eho na delegates ahodo no so ebe etna enti sa na chese ahoboa no akwa obi be kasa ahoboa ndie omo anya wi an sa sanse na fiada na ochena nsuso na wo mu eye adwumadie no nsu ntiro ade a Congress ahodo a omode asiho from the polling station level kopem se ba bedu national and delegates ahodo ba beto aba edi general secretary some be sisano some be maintain you ana say chairman ahodo no sa pepe energy enti sa wo hwe from the various angle no obehu upper east ewa ha obehu northern region ewa ha northeast ewa ha bono region na wehu ahafo region enti sa ana say omoaye banners no enti wo ba baby a yedu sese ana ha na northern region for the northern region for delegates ahodo nyina ha mfifia na omo nyina ebetena umuvu a obehu northeast for so nyina ebetena na hwe northeast any baby abunu no wona say northeast for no nshada north nti omo ne bunu for na chese ehie bandu nti northeast ni bunu omo nyina ebetena sa na omo ahye no ye ba ye hunu se nya de a omo ahye ni nyina emom but omo ahye dodo na aka be region be 6 na chese omo ahye ni nyina wie but ma me fa wo the center of the field aha and I just say voting near the nyina ebekoso ewa ha na obedu park no so ankasa afei and I just say omo mountain stage no but me akasa omo adwuma na wie akasa ombe raise e de akosoro na just say bibia ayese say atwenwei ye de kosoro penalty say the stage no is fixed na yɛ sɛ dwumadie no ɛbɛtumi ahyɛseɛ wohwɛ speakers ahodoɔ yɛbaa yɛhunu sɛ Silicon House for ɛna kyɛ sɛ ɔmo obi van esi ha ntia a yɛnya ne sɛ ade a ɔmo ɛna kyɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ dwumadie no nyina na TV stations ahodoɔ no ɛtumi afa the main feed no ɛde ɛfiri wɔ ne nkyɛn nti kosi typically in the sports stadium no MPP ɔmo national delegate conference ɔmo ba bɛyɛ no say na hoboa no akwakoduru a yɛyɛ wahwɛ mu sɛ Nyankopɔn yɛ adom a na sɛ hwebe nyame bɛyɛ adom so na ɔkyena by this time be na anka delegates no ahyɛaseɛ ba deɛ enim ne sɛ delegates dodoɔ no baba beduru nkran ne ɔmo free Boko ɛne northern region Ashanti region eastern region ne ade nyinaa ɛba beduru ɛnɛ kosi nefie na nyame yɛ adom a wɔkyena memre say about 8 o'clock and 7 o'clock no bo say delegates dodo no etumi aba be PM e was sports stadium na adwumadi ni nyina so on the ashase nti kwesi ubi sa me a na de ekoso e was sports stadium so eno no
dache ye beda se bebre ya mane boni dache hine nana ya na mote se ode amanebo yi efri Accra Sports Stadium de brede nyina efa the new patriotic party omo national delegate conference ye beba so ewo enkrampoponi mantem ha ena watwa mfoni ede achire mede de akwasi ensia bra so se bedi nkomo pani ba ko no so yi ne ti se opre twetwefo pani di bre ewo NPP amanyukonim ebre bia atwem na oye amrado ede ma de hia ewo tamale mansini ne emu from 2021 nana akufo de semehwe adwuma waye ewo tamale da ese fatasem no be bankran to be the deputy director of the forestry commission and I was say also pinipem esa som party no enso kesim pa se no wasom party no kura in February ebesene atwem ekodidin e de Musa superior owa ba hwewei ne mra ise ne metoa enkomane so Musa superior Atanase former mayor Tamale Metropolitan Assembly. Open Boko there.
Morning. Is that
Boko? Campaign ko ye?
Oh yeah, sure. No Accra na free Cape Coast. In fact, they arrive in Accra by 2 a.m.
It looks as if you say Mumudu do na more wrapping up more campaign from Cape Coast.
Yeah, I'm sure because Cape Coast may all the time a battleground.
Oh, okay.
Now, your current general secretary is free Cape Coast.
Oh, okay.
So strategically, I'm sure a lot of people want to say and pay more attention of Cape Coast. Ghanaian internal elections, any external elections, so if you are able to get Cape Coast, Western, Greater Accra,
okay,
then it means that you'll be doing well. Okay. So I'm sure it's for strategic
So
reasons.
automatically, we have a year with stronghold.
Volta, OT, Western North, Bono East, 5 northern regions. The strongholds. I'm sure.
What are 5 northern regions?
All the 5 northern regions, yes.
Any stronghold?
Yes, Volta,
okay,
OT, Western North, Bono East, Ahafo, and the 5 northern regions.
Okay.
So, I mean, all put together now, I'm confident that I can sweep around 70% of the votes.
General Secretary position, no?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. You be call but what say about preparation of party penny for the Guakwemu Ewo Accra Sports Stadium. As an aspirant, so far so good.
In terms of the physical infrastructure, the air watch here, because me, I'm alcohol, my business, so I'm not makeup. In terms of arrangement, as I see on television, it looks good.
Okay.
But there are other issues that a lot of are complaining about, especially in terms of the voters register. Now, voters register, the proxy list, any TESCON list, a lot of issues. Now, me make it direct appeal, and me make it direct appeal to the chairman of the National Elections Committee, one of the most credible people in the MPP, Chairman Mark Menu, say, so issues, they shouldn't leave it uninvestigated because they're critical. Now, election, it has to be free and fair. It's important to say election is free and fair. So, the proxy list, there are a lot of people. For example, there's an officer all working in the party headquarters. It's an officer of the party headquarters. The information is that Nidi about on the proxy album. It's not good. A number of people are complaining, say,
an officer at the national headquarters, Edinburgh proxy list, and you're good.
Yeah, I said the transparency is not there because I said there was no much involvement. We don't know who is the proxy. Say your representatives having a conversation. Okay. But anytime I drew proxy issues, we don't know how it is done.
Nidi wo ho se obeto aba e dia mobi.
Yes.
But nipa no obeto aba dia man nidi eni hono.
These are the issues. Now our proxy list no a document very credible.
Nipa be ya?
Around 60 or so. Now as any transparent. We should know say who are the proxy. These are the list or telephone numbers near so that aspirants may contact you abroad and find out, yes, are you Mr. Kwame Ansa? Did you delegate somebody to vote for you?
Okay.
So that, but these are things are personal.
Who were less than 15 hours to the elections?
No, it's continue to put pressure on the National Elections Committee to do the right thing. Because I'm not interested in court. Every serious party member should avoid issues of court, especially very, very important elections like original election. And then the TESCON, Greater Accra Regional TESCON. They've written a petition, a petition among the National Elections Committee. Up till now, we haven't had any response. On what argues a list currently, a fake list. The Bono East region, petition to the National
Bono East TESCON.
Bono East TESCON, petition to the National Elections Committee. Now, up till now, no response. Under 24 hours. I'm not sure. I suspect that there's some things going on to rig the elections. I am absolutely sure that there are things going on to rig the elections.
To favor who?
Rigging is rigging. I'm not too sure who is going to favor.
Maybe you have me a beneficiary.
No, I don't believe in that.
Okay.
Me a very, very competitive person.
Okay.
I'm running the election. Nobody give me a dog chance. But today, it's clear that me number win elections now. So you see that the things that are almost say 1 year undermining the BJ Darocha party. Establish this party on fairness, democracy, elections, and transparency. Now they be our MPP. We are the most democratic party. We do the right things. We are very formal people. And yes, Aneka.
Yeah.
Now be national elections to choose critical officers. On Beye Jumama party for 2024, and everything that appears there. They're trying to cook it for some people.
Abo Juana.
Like what?
Near Ecos now face you be we are
because undermining who we are as a party. It doesn't give a proper narrative of the MPP. It's not good. And that is why I'm clear there. The leader of the National Elections Committee, very, very important. And the record in the party should not be undermined by these kinds of things. Maybe or more these things behind him.
Okay.
I'm sure that if his attention is drawn, like I'm saying.
Issue now raised now. A big question maybe sir, what you say even internal, more to abana say, move it to me, you say ya. What about the general election?
That is the point. Now, if you any or winning any internal election for a job, and I say you have won it on the basis of not capacity and competence. Because the issue is that you communicate your vision and your strategy and your competence to the MPP people around the country. And yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now it is based on your vision and your strategy that Omobe vote mai. Now say only vision and now only strategy are. Now and then the party votes for you because of one to more money and now who has some authority to rig the elections. A treasurer, you are coming into this job without a vision and strategy. Now that is the key problem. Now they be make to the MPP people say that is the issue. Yeah, internal elections just because we feel the constitution say every 4 years internal election. But the proper job is to face the NDC. The proper job. And yet this is not like the way they
the man who cross serious cry say Nipa Odi election committee enimno. Wamuma winning elections twice. President Kufuor as campaign manager. Se ono lady ama rigging aba internal election. Wunyini sebema amanfo adwen as say any ensem bia na NDC for kase 2020 about to nwemu ebe mu no. No credit me about because looking at the person now only the more election committee no the role ya or player in 2020 elections. Na sene obeye chairman of an internal elections. na say enwemu eba so dia them probably obeka obi na ma ebia that reggae na NDC for raise in 2020 no management possible.
Me no nya on this matter. Say Makachiro say we a very credible man, very strategic, one of the most strategic brains in terms of the local and international politics in Ghana. Chairman Mark Mino. So they all kind of anya no credit. They may cannot say me feel say there are things going on that are not right. Two issues. Two issues. Number one, TESCON represented TESCON Greater Accra. TESCON Bono East. Yeah, per response of their petition. Because Omunina indicated say list every use for TESCON for both regions, no, a fake list.
Okay.
Now the response not coming, no, a very worrying. A party of your stature, very formal party, democratic party. We need responses to issues raised to undermine the credibility of your elections.
Okay.
So these things might be happening behind McMahon, and if it is on his desk and he's not responding to it, then I'll be very, very shocked.
But as a leader there, untimi mfa enye excuse say amanfo ye na ye at the bland side of majuma de ashamensa. But before that, regional chairman, your more endorsement dema John Bodu. Vice chairman, a vice chairperson so ye being so dema Kujia. And all your own supporters are.
We both know now orchestrated, and it's a competition of orchestrated endorsements.
Okay.
I don't know how to say orchestrated in Chi, but a competition of fake endorsements.
Okay. There's one yes.
In fact, two of them cry. They are way actually say they are unfit to be general secretary. Both the two, both John Boydu and JFK, for them to organize such things, to undermine the cohesion and the unity. Now, sir, omunyina party leaders.
Yeah.
Now, party for no elect you to do party work, not to come and do a bidding for a internal elections.
Okay.
Now, sir, there no koswa ebe undermine party no. I say you discipline. Now, we a recklessness.
Okay.
A recklessness, especially the regional chair for the first vice chairman. I'm sure, say, Kodia had to quickly organize a response.
Okay.
Now we know it's a joke. In fact, party delegates, we very, very. I don't know how you brought this matter, but mami flew kakra kebe buapa. Ana
with you.
Yeah, a serious matter. There's a regional chairman now, or only one vote. They have only one vote. And they cannot be important than any other MPP member. The fact that we are regional chairman does not mean we are authority and now super authority than any MPP member. You are just a chairman because you are elected. Now for you to come to Accra and say more 15 chairmen, more endorsee for a particular candidate, it undermines my position. Because the more you are destroying the party. Now, in the event, says our candidate now winning, which is evidence in a way, because the candidate is no longer in the race. In the event, say on winning, what would you do? Because you are reporting directly to the general secretary.
Can you work with them?
Of course, I will, but maybe some other person may not be, because me, the party first. The people's campaign, their mantra is party first. I will work with them. But and yet, it doesn't look good at all.
But party constitution, no, as Obia or vie for general secretary position. Obe advice say yemfa party amamra enisa and penformo yes adwe.
I think say the National Council of Elders should come in because we know any constitutional issue, but a moral issue.
Okay.
Because muna muya ye leaders. Na say we a leader for everybody in the party.
Okay.
Now any fair to try and discriminate. Now choose and pick. Now say I choose and picking no, the problem beba. Because you now supporters you. All of us, even say one single supporter, that supporter is important to the party. The vote of that supporter in a national election is critical. The participation in the campaign is critical. So as a regional chairman, no, you have to try and make sure that you organize yourself in the most decent, respectful, disciplined manner. So that Ubek might carry everybody along. There's something here for whispering or submarine campaign.
Okay.
Yes, that is right. Oh, as a regional chairman, me, Musa Superior, me, a regional chairman, Brown Ahafo. Now, on say, John Boydu contestee is my friend, Ubuanwa. That is right. But for chairman, look at the way they were arranged. You can see that it was an orchestration. They were like toddlers put together.
Oh,
you saw the video.
Who describe Ashanti regional chairman?
No, Ashanti regional chairman, I see God.
Bernard Mchibu as a toddler.
Ashanti region. I said they were like. I didn't say they were toddlers.
Okay.
Man get me. Like, when say video, no, they were like toddlers. They put people together to sing in the dentistry. It's bad. Now, Ashanti regional chairman, who is he? I was in this party before he came to this party. Time I started MPP, where was he? A Danko Abuzia member, a bona fide property of Danko Abuzia member, a Badwam Sam built this party. Yes, we respect everybody to come in. So such statements don't ever make you to feel say Obi more important in this party than the other thing. And you know, anybody will carry himself in this party say, oh, you're important than even the grassroots participant. It's false. Because Juma, before he became the chairman, and yeah, amount for normal tomorrow. So the Omo and boy party, it is condemnable. And I also want to condemn Kodia for making such a challenge, such a competition, and because at the end of the day, Musa Superior is going to be General Secretary and we closely by 60%. The party people want a serious
I thought it was 70%.
Yeah, between 60, revise it. So every day you'll have to revise your figures. I'm sure you heard about it. But the party people know a serious character.
Okay.
A character about facing NDC. Not this internal friendly contest. Where there internal friendly contest at the end of the day, now election, you have to have two positions. Either you win or you lose. Now this is not the first time I make on national election. In 2005, Mini Lord Comey. And I large Bambako competing for national organizer. We need, but don't say me input in the MPP after 2005. Increase here. So me a MPP political animal.
Near MPP 4 persons say executives you're my break the 8. Yeah, about them. Now my party in pen for prior to elections here bus watching. Edin Shebi by Bako and say ma obia mount billboard. Wow amount to be ya ma assemblies need to me say omunyina and to especially in the Greater Accra region. As an aspirant, what is asem?
I disagree with it. But a decision of the National Council and our National Executive Committee. I'm not sure which of
disagree.
I'm not sure which of the committees.
It's the election committee.
It's the election a party organ. But I have the right to disagree with it.
Are they?
On the basis of what? What informed that idea? They should, I mean, people, let's be fair. A competition. They should open up the contest and make it free. What is the basis for that decision? I respect it because a party organ decision. But I totally disagree with it. Say, Mounty billboard. Nobody should bring billboard. National regional elections all over the country. Mounty billboards. The most important elections in the constituencies. Where there are election to choose a supervisory team, a team to provide leadership and supervision. The most important elections are at the constituency local levels. Mounty billboards. Now, all the elections, previously before these elections, Mounty billboards. These are things that now for bet suspect say elections, there is something going on. Billboards are significant, branding, marketing. As part of marketing campaign, now be Mounty billboard posters for people to know. Even at venue centers, election since 1992. Put your poster, your billboard, so that Anipa you come and see.
Could not be as a result, say, or my airco and now all of a sudden, MPP4 so manage and the mine. They're putting up 25,000, 30,000 Ghana cedis billboard.
These are private matters. Musa Superior, me a private citizen.
You're private as a whole because you're deputy CEO of Forestry Commission.
I get paid for the job.
That is it.
You see me seek out to do something. Now, in politics, which even if you are the richest man in Ghana, in the world, you still have to source funding to do your politics. Obama did that. Everybody does that. Say, politics you still have to have people. The People's Campaign is being financed by ordinary Ghanaian people. I haven't spent even half of the campaign's money.
I know more Sajid.
Come again.
I don't know more Sajid want to spend this huge amount.
Because election and child's play. we need a general secretary, obey the world leader, and I use our world leader not advisedly.
Okay.
Obey the world leader and command the party people so that you may face NDC and defeat them. Now they be NDC that is the job. And no. And yet all this arrangement, John Mahama said next 2024 be a do or die affair. Say what? John Mahama said that. So we should be preparing ourselves to face John Mahama because or see do or die affair. So you need a proper general who be bold, courageous, assertive to be able to face our do or die affair. And that character is just sitting right here.
The adequate faces our do or die.
Oh, because we have to challenge them boot for boot.
How?
On the basis of the Omoye in terms of courage.
You do or die, not yes, you're saying.
Oh, said obviously do or die. It means that it's a hook or crook. Now, whatever be the case, we will fight and win.
It's so be
of course, I come with that energy. I'm a very bold character. We are very courageous. And everybody in this party knows that it won't be easy for John Mahama to pull me aside. I'm sure you followed my activities in Tamale. To make sure that streetism, any witch smoking and prostitution are clear out of the city.
Okay.
These are things you need a strong character. If you could choose a laid back person, he can't even communicate well. A problem. So you need an effective, efficient communicator who be understanding the physiological analysis and the etiquette of communication. And then bold person, bold character. Kind of correct.
A bit more assembly or more can let me put it to you, say Empenifua and Edimu Party and from 2016 2020. Omo winning political power there, ma'am. What is the main motive for forming a political party? Say if the General Secretary no win in 2016, even then as an acting General Secretary, 2020 as a substantive General Secretary, as well say could be more. DH no say son for Musa superior on hold that position there.
Oh, I'm not the type of person who says the performance all true bad.
Okay.
Me politics are.
Okay.
Of course there are certain things is done well. But they are all near well more than what is done well. That is the reason he has to go. From 169 Cs to 137 Cs. A disaster. No party ID cards. For 5 years. The most functional officer of your party, the CEO, any general secretary, for 5 years, no ID cards. For 5 years, they introduced. This party here losing nearly
for 5 years.
For 5 solid years, they introduced.
It was superior out here for 5 years.
I haven't paid dues.
So how were you cleared at the vetting?
These are the issues.
How were you cleared at the vetting?
These are the issues.
Musa, then it me clear.
Me catch will say these are the issues. Now that one you will have to ask the vetting committee and me. The report of the vetting committee was prepared by the vetting committee. But maybe I'm making some case to you.
Okay.
Say, this leadership caused financial loss to the party, up to the tune of about 900 million cedis.
Ghana
for the last
cedis?
5 years, yes. For the last 5 years. So it means that they have
Musa, you're talking about over 90 billion old cedis.
Yes, they've lost. And slow cry, my financial team.
Who's situated in here, bro?
Yes, my financial team. We decided to say that Obiantuya under 1 pesos a day.
Okay.
Now Otuya under 1 pesos like 0.016.
Yeah.
Under 1 pesos. Who multiply under 1 pesos by 30 days now. Obenya 5 cedis.
Okay.
It means that every month Obiabetuya to 5 cedis, which is very, very low. Now multiply 5 cedis by 12 months. Now Obenya 60 cedis. 60 cedis by the supposedly over 3 million MPP supporters. Okay. That's 180 million Ghana cedis a year.
So for 5 good years, MPP members in chair dues.
No dues because
run a party.
I mean, that is why it is difficult. That is why we call your offices, you need computers, you need laptops, communications are struggling. Sika Eba from national to the constituencies work wholly inadequate. That is why women's wing, the youth wing, Nasara, for the last 5 years, no one city has gone to them for any operations work. The party is broke. So it is important, say, choosing a leadership, using the SMART model.
Okay.
SMART. Okay. We should be very specific in the kinds of things. And be very measurable and make sure that the are achievable. And of course, relevant and then we have a time for them.
Okay.
And that is the kind of leadership the Musa Superior Project for General Secretary by introducing into the MPP. And then the commonsensical approach. Membership. How can NDC say they be our watch TV or more advert? Me almost start to do me TV because I feel so bad. Say how can NDC have membership car or this technology to produce membership cards for their people? Yeah, membership card expired in 2018, and for me, totally unacceptable. And I think that the current officers of their party don't need any moral right.
Who need membership card that you can't call yourself a member?
No, so there are no members.
It is here because that supposedly 3 million members now. MPP some one no.
Supporters.
A fallacy.
We are supporters or same. Me base argument on the number of people who to Obama President Akufo-Addo in 2020. 2020, President Akufo-Addo had 6.7 million votes.
Yeah.
So me believe say half of that number. No, say membership cars and a membership driver.
Okay.
We'll get over 3 million people.
Oh, okay.
That is my assumption.
Okay.
So our membership drive no. I say starting and by August. In the first week of August, maybe kickstarting a conversation about how you be re-enroll your members. A pity. It's a pity. Say the party of Stephen Kreko, BJ Darocha. It's a pity. Ajenim Boatin, Nana Dodenko Akufo-Addo, President Akufo, that establish MPP. Today the party has not got any vision to even keep your members, any members. Nobody's a member. We are all supporters, sympathizers, and boy party.
Enya mwa se bia no nti na Kwabra Japan say a car modern munchia.
I don't want to talk about
it. Enya mwa se no nti na mo national chairman say mo general secretary kraba yentimi entwa ne ka but means about party
national chairman kasa.
Oh yes.
National chairman ben.
Freddie Blay.
Or kasa.
Yes, pending the interview.
Or in evidence.
Yes, pending the interview was say Ebra general secretary eba ye no party need to be ntwa because party ni nisika.
General secretary. Wait. The national chairman, you mean Freddie Blay said
Freddie Blay.
Now these are all evidences of failure. See, me catch out say look, the other day I heard the National Women's Organizer on Peace FM.
Okay.
Or say party members no almost suffer.
Yeah.
One is our interview.
So
ni na your failure. Now who cause them? Party who National Women's Organizer of a party.
Member
of the National Executive Committee.
Yeah.
Who attend the steering committee. You are a member of the National Executive Committee. We are a member of the National Council. And then you come and sit here and shoot yourself in the foot there, party. So it means that if I were here, I would just resign.
Musa, the current executive, I think
I think they are very incompetent.
On Adom TV. Musa Superior, Epe General Secretary or NPP, Amayokodem. Shaway, Ebaisia. Happy birthday, Uncle Emma Lazy. We nurse ewo Akawe Hospital, Makati Hill. Malam Kaswa Road neso na Amadum Pedie. Me did it here. Ama senya me onshira na onyo kese. Kopem se obeye kese pass. So na happy birthday Uncle Emfama Eraba Oforiwa Krampa of Humpty Dumpty School. Ya eno ewo Kumasi we efree. Unya sister Penny or a Rabina Crampa or say or wish you happy birthday. Nyami won shira na onya onso kesepa kopem se obeye kesepa. Musa Superior so etsin kwenyamua. Ye no area for eye na wotwi NPP for abatom kotono ochina eko. Musa, the kind of leadership na NPP for so muhia to break the 8 no. Nipa opeso okotuni frade die so currently. I say he has the experience. You are trying, or ma testing, ena afa. Obi a uba mu dear now they convince the delegate. They say that spice or say you are trying, you are testing. When you nim dear, still you can perform far better than a wire over the years.
Where you know a propaganda, any emotional blackmail.
Hey.
To
the delegate.
I'm telling you, emotional blackmail. Now experience doesn't experience. It me buakakra.
Okay.
Experience and to me say experience. Therefore, you can do the job better than somebody because there's evidence that a number of people are almost caught into a juma for the first time. Sometimes they do better than Nepal or for a very long time.
Okay.
So it is the CCH, capacity, competence, and hard work, and the lead. Then any other thing comes behind. For example, Daniel Butchie, Honorable Daniel Butchie, he defeated Ajenim Boati in 1998 to become the General Secretary. No, only General Secretary. But 2000, he lead the MPP to win the second election for the tradition. You remember the first election was won by Buzia when he was Prime Minister in 1969. And then 2000, J. Kufuor won because we had a general, the most efficient General Secretary this party has ever produced, any damn Butchie. Not only experience. President Nana Addo Dankwa Kufuor. They be ana Mahama Kachre say, Hobian to me criticizing no because you have never been there. Is it not the same talking the General Secretary is talking? Now there be condemning Mahama say that talking should not be part of the contest. You should talk about his competence and capacity.
Can MPP break the 8?
We are winning the elections if we do well here. The only way we can win the election is to get proper leadership. There's incumbency disadvantage. So this is the issue. I'm coming back to the issue of experience. Yeah. Propaganda. Then tuma nipa obe changing the narrative. The STQ, the status quo policy of the MPP. 5 years. What are the changes? No visitation of constituency offices. Elections Research Committee officers in your country. They do nothing. Your communications director is totally broken down. So you have a new team.
And more research for ya na ebua more ekeka mu figures together for 2016-2020 elections.
Yeah, they were dedicated people recruited by the presidential candidate.
It had nothing to do with the
national research party. Officers. Make your own investigation. Very intelligent, talented people. They are sitting there without any proper.
So the presidential candidate, and the foreman in Crawford.
He recruited the people.
When we know, say, Penny Etomo in 2008-22 of Yeko the presidential candidate won a campaign team. Party news won a campaign team. And a cost moma 2016 presidential candidate Nanka Sabeji to said this time round we are going to form one campaign team.
But it was a good decision.
Yes, it is all as a party and play role.
That's why elections and research officers role Ben Omi play. Did you see them? Me see these are party officers. Omo here juma local. Omo here basic work tools. Omo ni laptop. Omo ni a tablet given to them by their party. No internet. And idea now about my research.
Hey,
I'm telling you this.
These
are the challenges. Look, the devastation is just too much.
Wow.
Now it is being covered up. Now cover up no. Now people like me must blow so that they can create to their party people and let them know, say, there's hope and now there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yet me elect a new, fresh, energetic, innovative leadership. So all is not lost.
Who are these leaders from national chairman, Mamini Vice, and from national chairman, general secretary, national organizer, woman organizer, national coordinator? Mwamuna ebetimi lady ama partner break that 8 na
that decision I say delegates no take anya me na take that decision me anya me na me high me dey me catch almost say vote based on CCH, competence, capacity and hard work. So timi yes ade no a ebe win mate say people are coming to blow money. Say one thing. Yeah. From tonight. Yes, Mati said there will be an exercise of money sharing and money distribution.
Wow.
Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But Mati said there will be money.
But will you be sharing same?
I don't think it's right for us to do that.
It will call
I give them TNT. Important. I want to invite people to come. Okay. And then let them go like that.
So it means that one or the other also, at least,
it's a normal thing, say TNT. But the money I hear, for example, I hear say Obibema 5,000 Ghana cedis per delegate. Matesa, that is what I heard. I'm just telling you the MT. Now 5,000 multiplied by 4,600.
Musa ni amu kwa ye ni ewu kan say no credit. Then it means MPP for mo pese sabio mu sere Ghana for say
Mateo, this is what I heard.
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm appealing to your delegates say sika no ba omonji sika no because they have been abandoned for 5 years. Maybe catch omo for 5 years you call the general secretary, you won't find him. You come to the party headquarters no.
We say number 7 ballot paper.
Number 2.
Number 2
on the ballot paper. Now number 2 which they say the second coming of Dambochi.
Okay.
Now me I'm trying to attempt.
Okay.
I'm trying to attempt to be like General Dambo. See your partner very very narrow.
Okay.
Your partner very very narrow. I say you making sure say open the party up.
Okay.
Who said the Dambochi Odoi Sykes Lord Comey model. Dambochi Odoi Sykes Dambochi Lord Comey model.
Unim ne wo kan say no. Say ubo Dambochi so in 2000. Dambochi for NPP at a time one ni moye dindia ma part ni pa.
That is why I say it's only the best.
It also don't be break the 8.
Yes, so this is
Musa o camera ni catch the NPP delegate. Adia ba kuntia omonto abanfama as general secretary.
Number one
reason.
Number 1. Me na me the local grassroots person. My constituency by constituency.
Okay.
In fact, my last campaigns are me very very recently, no. Because of time,
yeah.
My year constituency by constituency for about I think Upper East and Ashanti region. But me call 172 constituency.
Out of 275.
In fact, me reaching out more constituency by constituency more than any other candidate in the global contest, not in the category of general secretary.
Oh, okay.
So that alone, yes, Anwar, you understand the geopolitics of the area and the development needs.
Okay.
Number 2, for me the most important. Your personality are obet ma fight NDC.
30 seconds.
No. Your personality are obet ma fight NDC.
To break the 8.
To win the 2024 elections.
As a break the 8, when you be saying.
That language, I think is too noisy. I say I break it and think about how we can look after our party. Now, I'm determined say we win 2024 and then go on to win. Now, me chair party for BB. This is the NDC headquarters and MPP headquarters.
Difference nation. Musa yada sipene anopenya menshira so beka ye Musa superior will be our pray say obey general secretary ama NPP amanyuko no chena na party no eko about so over 6,000 delegates na eko akoto aba. Se Musa superior nsem odi atudwe we ye delegate na say a convince what then do the needful. Me dey akwasinsia na say kese koma production team, sound, light, camera. Obi bia obo ma adwumade ewie payo bia Dominic Kesi yeboa Maule Priscilla enwanmu aka nyina so yeda mo nyina mo ase adwada yebesa ehya badkase wochena anopa no so se ko na Adom TV Asempa FM Adom FM Insha FM yede NPP National Delegates Conference no ahya so ne de hwama no bo nyina eso maka ho nyame ka nyina